Right, I think it should be going. Hello, Hippiecat.
Hey.
Okay, we're like 2 minutes late. I don't remember why exactly, because I've been doing everything as usual, but I guess maybe I was taking my orange beer for just too long. Anyway, go and play some of the Turok Game Boy games. This first one might be just regular Game Boy, not even color. And there is a whole bunch of them actually, and most of them are the same, kind of. Share a lot of the same assets and whatnot, but it should be fun. First of all, of course, let's figure out how loud we want stuff to be, because I don't really want to get deaf. And also, I want to be able to hear Hippocate a little bit, so maybe like half? Oh, Jesus Christ, no, lower. Volume.
Well, we won't be able to know anyway until people come and complain, so just do
Yeah.
something, whatever.
But I just, you know, I already know when it's deafening for me, so let me quickly do the volume mixer thing again. Hello, Sabiente.
Hey, Sabiente.
I'm gonna make it just like twice as silent. Last fucking digit, come on, yes, 10. Okay, this should be possible for now, and then we'll figure out. I don't know how it'll be on stream. Okay, Sabiente, now figure out if you want to complain about the volume levels, and also Hippocate say something so that we can judge the volume.
I am saying something so you can judge the volume.
Okay, didn't really help that the music went away exactly as you were saying something, but okay, sure.
I'm gonna say something again while the music is playing, because I'm just nice like that.
Cool, thank you. That's actually pretty fine for me. Also, I realized that my volume thing is still in the stream. The volumes are fine for me, but we won't know how, as you rightly say, how they are in the stream itself, because there's all sorts of other volume things here, like on the OBS, for example. Okay, you know what, Sabian, that's fine. The music on the Game Boy
it's
isn't...
not like I'm gonna be saying anything anyway.
Well, I mean, yeah, and the music isn't really all that important. Besides, unlike some sort of like real video game music, the Game Boy music, you don't actually need to hear it very well to pretty much understand what it is like, because it's just very basic and simple. So, I'll be playing on hard, but I will also be liberally quick saving, for which let me actually figure out. Okay, it's pretty much the same as normal. In these games, of course, there's probably live systems and all that, so I don't really want to suffer replaying large portions. Let's just go. Okay, the hub ruins. That's pretty much how Turok 1 started. And I think in this game we're playing actually a stealth set. So, we have our little knife thing, and if I remember right, one of my keys should be select or something. Maybe backspace, or maybe we don't... Actually, I've started this game before, I don't remember the beginning at all now. But oh well, we'll figure it out as we go. I don't remember... Ah yes, there are some arrows here. There was a way to pick them. There is pause, okay. Let me see what...
Game Boy has like what, D-pad and what, 2 or 4 buttons or something?
Two buttons and start select. So I don't actually remember what start... Oh, I mean select is mapped on. Where's Game Boy? Where's the joypad, I guess? Figure 1. Select is S. Okay, that's bizarre. Yeah, so I actually hold select and use my D-pad to switch. And he can, of course, shoot diagonally and in many directions. I don't think... Actually, wait a second. Ah, yes, you can grab ledges. I was thinking for a second maybe you could, like, wedge an arrow into the ledge and then stand on it, but you know.
And the music is so like old school ZX Spectrum sounding like...
Well, I mean, it's a Game Boy, what would you expect from it?
I would expect it to have like a different sound font or something.
I don't know, I think Game Boy... Well, I mean... I'm not actually sure how it works, because I feel like on SNES, for example, it was kind of MIDI-like, but you could... or maybe you even had to have all custom, like, sound banks and shit. Sound banks? What? Well, I don't know, instruments, basically. Or maybe they were just allowed. Yes. I don't know what these are, probably life force, probably for extra lives. Let me see if I can grab this when there's a bridge. No, I cannot. We're learning. Okay. Yes, Abient it is, but this game Judging by, I think, the thing on YouTube where I said the game that is being played, actually it's this one, because all the others aren't doubled for like the console version and the Game Boy version. There's only one, so I decided to just go with this, the first one, because it's the only unique one. It says 1997, so that's pretty late, if I understand correctly. But yeah, these games are pretty fun overall. Pretty classic platformer stuff, and I think I'll stick with shooting, because I have a bunch of arrows, looks like. Okay, and there is my health, I just noticed, yes.
Can you walk into the cave?
Yes, you can, but I kind of want to see if it was optional or not. Okay, that was some nice maneuvering on my part, I wasn't. And also I can climb up here as well. I remember going in that cave in my test run, and I do not remember, however, where it led in the end. I think it might have led like up there, in that cave exit entrance. I'm pretty sure that if I kill these enemies, they're gonna return after I go through the cave, so let's just do this. I'm gonna go grab that thing that I grabbed so masterfully before and return to the cave, just in case. Also, if I hold, it doesn't change anything. Well, no, I didn't grab it. Oh well, fuck it then, let's go in the cave. Hello, Sir Maj. I'm just gonna chance it and pronounce like that. Yeah, well, I actually don't anymore, because it's getting like, it's growing sideways now, and I don't like how it looks in that. But I guess I just need to, I don't know, weigh down with some grease or something, and it'll get better. Okay, so I'm 1 health only, and I have to figure out how to kill these fish. Oh, swimming is actually pretty cool. It's just kind of like Frog Suit in Super Mario Bros. 3. You just kind of press the, you press the D-pad and you go in the direction you need. Also, oh yeah, so I can have 0 health, and the dinosaurs actually do pay attention to me. When I come, they actually charge at me. They don't just kind of patrol back and forth on the set path. That's interesting.
Advanced AI.
Well, I mean, yeah, Turok always had great AI. There's some more arrows for me. I feel like quick saying like every second. I don't know how warranted it would be, but you know. Okay, apparently cannot break this shit. How do I get there? I don't even remember seeing this before. Oh well. Only after the first Pokemon, by the way. I just noticed the chat message. Well, I mean, I have pretty much 0 understanding. I only know that Doom was like 93 or something, and something else important was in 2000, so those are the only 2. Oh shit, no. I don't want to die now. Those are the only dates that I know. It's pretty hard for me to judge what game is like late. I don't know the system's lifespans, when they became obsolete, when they stopped making games for them, when they stopped supporting them, and so on. Okay. One thing, I just hope that these games aren't very long. Because, you know, for all the fun, it's probably not quite as streamable. Also, you have run-up speed and time and all that. Can I? Perhaps no. Maybe. So you need to take a full run up there, for example, on that platform. Yes. Nothing up there. Hello, Vice Commando.
Hello, Vice Commander.
Okay, so they take 3 arrows. What the hell even are these things? Like manta rays or just some fish with fingers in it? Maybe that's how they get fish fingers. Okay, yeah, 3 arrows. So I have no idea how to get that. Maybe you need to have like a grenade launcher or something to break that on a wall. And let me see, we aren't actually where I thought we would be last time, if you remember I came. Ooh, well. I was guessing that we would emerge from a cave entrance, but that was not the cave entrance that we emerged from. Well, this is non-linearity though, I don't know, maybe this is just the way forward might have been the optional way there. So, quick save and leap of faith. Oh yes, cool. So why did I die previously? I guess it's just there's some fall damage here. Maybe when Turok does the thing, it means he'll die upon falling. Or actually, this kinda seems like the beginning of the level, you know what? Yeah, it does. Oh well, I mean, we got the gun. At the very least, can we? Yes. And I'm gonna quickly check if we can break that wall with a gun, even though it doesn't seem very logical. But you know, never can be too careful. Also, the enemies do seem to be still dead. Which is strange, because like, In N64 they have been obviously programmed to respawn for gameplay reasons, but on consoles and portables like this, actually, usually they just respawn for technical reasons. But this is a freaking Gameboy Turoks game, and they don't respawn. That is like double surprising. Okay, that guy's dead. Cleared out. Maybe if you go through that entrance, maybe you get to behind that wall. But if everyone's dead, it will be quick and easy to get in there, back to that wall and check. Though I wish we had a run button. Kinda. Do I? No. Don't seem to be moving faster at all. Holding
You don't have enough buttons on the Game Boy
Yeah.
to have a run button.
Okay. The letter, like, I think, no, it probably was just Game Boy Advance that had the L and R buttons as well, so that kind of brings it up to 4 basic buttons. Even though L and R are supposed to be shoulder buttons, I'm not actually sure if... yeah, the Game Boy Advance was, like, horizontally stretched out, so it might have had actual trigger buttons on tops, like shoulder buttons, I mean, and not regular buttons, but we don't really distinguish here. Here we don't see buttons. Oh shit. Right,
well, you
dinosaur.
see buttons, like a whole 100 of them, like right in front of you.
No, I mean, as in like, you know, people who say, I don't see race. I don't see the button kind, so to speak, like, it's all keyboard for me, right? Well, I mean, yeah, you're correct, essentially. I don't distinguish between shoulder buttons, there is no discrimination in my stream. I will not treat them as any less if they are shoulder buttons. Also, can I even get there? Huh. Ah, you know what it is? I bet I just jumped down there for that gun, but where we actually need to be is back through the cave, but go to the right. Ah, please, Turok, please. Wait a second, I certainly did come back from here previously, right?
Well, as you can see, this platform on the left is like one tile higher, so maybe you... Oh, you can,
Yes,
okay.
yeah. It's just a matter of kind of getting a feel for how much you can step off a ledge before you actually fall. Like, you know, in a lot of games you can stand on pretty much like your... Well, kind of like this, basically. In a way that looks stupid, but makes sense. Also, it's just me, or while swimming his pants look kind of like polka dot pajama pants. Pajama pants, yeah. Because like, here you can see that they're just kind of, what's the word? Studded or something, like those little iron bolts in the sides or something look like that at the very least. But in water, for some reason, it looks a bit more ambiguous. Oh well. And yeah, Vice Commander, yeah, I guess GBA was horizontal and it could have had shoulder buttons. And I do remember playing all those Mario and Luigi games, and they certainly had 4 buttons to work with. I was just thinking, was it really only the Game Boy Evolution, I mean the Game Boy, the Turok Evolution Game Boy game that finally uses 4 buttons? I guess the rest of them just use select in creative ways.
Fun fact, I've actually never seen a Game Boy Advance in my entire life, like with my own eyes.
Well,
I've seen Game Boy Color. I remember like some kid bringing it to school and playing Pokemon, and I was jelly as fuck.
Huh.
But I have never ever seen a GBA actually. With my
I've
own
only
eyes.
seen them on the internet. Do you count seeing on the internet?
No, I mean like in person.
Yeah, neither have I. I haven't actually seen pretty much any console apart from my SNES in person. Well, I mean, yeah, only... Oh yeah, hello, Otaku-chan. Okay, I'm gonna... Fuck timing, let's just get in this face and die. No. If this was Earthworm Jim, I could just kinda alternate between forward and diagonally forward down, and that would still hit him, because for some reason in Earthworm Jim it kinda does iteration or something.
It's a shame you're not playing Earthworm Jim.
No, because I don't like those games actually, but that would be one advantage, because you can hit stuff easier, but they are way too hard for me, those games. I don't like them, they're too hard. And the second one has those stupid, retarded puppy levels that is just like too long and repeats way too many times. And also I cannot shoot mid-jump. Maybe I can shoot with my pistol mid-jump, no? No. Well, then I guess it's just the knife, so as not to waste any ammo, though I will probably get dead. Yes, I just touched him slightly. Maybe
inappropriately.
Yeah. Well, Turok doesn't like that. Turok, he likes violence, but he doesn't like anything suggestive. Just like America.
Yeah, that's why we had all those like butt camera
Fucking-
angles in Turok games.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to approach this, because it seems rather inevitable to lose health in both of these situations. Unless, of course, the knife is like powerful. Oh yeah, the knife is more powerful, it seems like. Okay, so now I have health to tank this, and I can also perform this maneuver. And just masterful all the way. And this is that other entrance that I cleared out from below, if I understand correctly. Yes, also by the way, select up and down, we can look up and down. Let's see if this leads anywhere useful. Could be that one. Ooh, shit. This seems like might be death. Yes, it... yeah? I guess I died, yes, I guess that is death. Okay then, since that looked a bit important... Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Let me investigate around here first. Ah, what am I even doing? I can use this diagonal shooting here in this situation. Situation, yes. So this might be a way forward. Yes, this might be a way forward. And I apologize if anyone is uncomfortable with so much quick saving, quick loading, but you can probably understand the benefits of it. Also, shotgun. Man, I didn't expect this game to have like all the weapons from... can I wonder? Probably not. Right, then we are going in the cave first. As I suspect it's going to be not the way forward. The way forward is probably going to be up there. Chuku, I like his animation when he's going into the cave. Wow. Okay, not one hit death there. Yeah, okay.
Man, I have this shit, hate this shit in like platformers where sometimes you just have to know in advance to like scroll the screen or something, so you would be able to avoid the danger.
Well, I mean, I probably shouldn't have picked a very slow weapon, because as you can see with the pistol we can kill someone that emerges from the side of the screen, but the shotgun shoots slower. Ooh! And so you can dodge stuff immediately, but it's just a matter of getting used to how the game wants you to approach itself. Just fine.
I'm just remembering that one place from Super C. In that level, I don't remember which level that was, but you had to like climb upwards and shit was falling on top of your head. And in one spot you have to make a jump.
Yeah.
But if you make a jump, you will like inevitably get killed by a boulder that falls like right on top of your head. And in that place, you just need to know in advance to jump in one place, so you would scroll the screen upwards, so that like boulder will fall and like not hurt you.
Well, I know arguably back in the day, Super C is an NES game, right?
Yes.
Back in the day, I think that was considered like the games were short. And you had way more time with a single game because you had way less games than now. I think it was considered perfectly normal to be based so much on trial and error. Because in the end you could execute, you would know all the secrets and tricks and you would be proud of it. You could execute it all perfectly and say like, heck yeah, I finally managed to beat this game. Through so much learning and all that. I have mixed feelings about that kind of approach to difficulty, because even though I don't really play too many games, even I don't feel like learning a game too much, unless it's in some way completely outstanding and just makes me wanna master it. But I guess it would need to be it would need to belong to like a series that I'm very passionate about. Okay.
Have you ever encountered a game that made you feel this way?
Well, I might have. I don't remember right off the bat. Most of the fucking jump. Most of the games that I like enough.
That's what we said. Super C is on NES.
Yeah.
Or did Antroid ask about SNES?
No, I said
NES.
about
NES.
Yeah, I said NES. I know SNES Contra is
Alien
the
Wars.
other. Yes, that one. I don't remember its name, but I remember it, and there was no boulder section. Yeah. Okay, these platforms here are slightly wider, I mean, look wider than they are. And back to your question, Hippocat, I'm not sure, like, a lot of the games that... I can't remember if any of the games I like very much are super difficult. Also, this might actually be the way forward, holy... Okay, so let's quick save there. next to that presumably portal. Let's run back and check what was up on the bridge. Maybe there was something important like explosives or something. I have half a mind to go try a shotgun on that wall, but that might just be... okay. That might just be a bit of a stretch. But yeah, I think most of the games that I really like aren't quite that hard. Maybe Dark Souls, but I haven't had a reason to really super master Dark Souls yet. But I mean, it is kind of the closest to the NES difficulty, Dark Souls. And you know what, actually, there are like... not the I Wanna Be the Guy itself, but a couple of its clones, I feel like. Or games with the same kind of philosophy for difficulty. Like, for example, I really liked that one game, Castle in Darkness, which is pretty obscure, looks like. And it was pretty hard, but I beat it because I liked it very much. But it required me learning how to deal with enemies and such, because you really had to understand how stuff behaved properly. Ugh. Okay, I don't actually know what these are. But now I have two. Maybe there's like explosives. Maybe I have some sort of special attack thing which throws them. I actually don't know what it is and how to use it. I'm feeling... No, probably not in a jump. This is just look up and down. They are not a normal weapon, so I'm not sure how, if those are explosives, then how to use them. Maybe they are something else. But I would expect, like, the last thing I would pick up on this level to be explosives, just to break that one wall. I'm not gonna bother going to it now with a shotgun, because I am pretty certain the shotgun is not gonna make any difference there. But let's just go forward in the portal. Who knows? Maybe in this game we return back to levels. Could be. Though I also kinda doubt it. I don't... Well, I mean, no, there was a Metroid game on the Game Boy, the second one. And there should have been other games. There's like that whole series of Gargoyle Quest, which I think is... I don't know if it remembers enemies you kill or anything like that, but it's definitely got a map and you go back and forth and stuff. Enter levels on your own terms. Concept... I don't know, I feel like if it was concept pieces, it would be somewhat more highlighted as that, like different graphics for him, or... And by different, I don't even mean different from this weird thing that it looks now, but everyone would be slightly different. I mean, I think they were different, each one was different in the N64 game. Also, I don't know, actually, it wasn't really a thing in the Game Boy games to display text telling you what you just picked up. Okay, if I remember right. Knife should be well, and that didn't even give me any health back. That's kind of sad. I was counting on it a little bit. Yeah, against dinosaurs the pistol's pretty cool. Also, this looks like a heart in this door. Oh, it's not even a door, it's a rock. It looks like a doorway and a giant heart behind it. Or is it just me?
Well, a little bit. Man, that's the beauty of like Game Boy graphics. Everything can be whatever you want it to be.
Also, I just picked something up that was really not very well visible against the bricks. But I noticed
think
some...
it was an arrow.
Oh yeah, might have been an arrow. I just saw some pixels change. Right, let's stick with the pistol for now. I have tons of ammo for it! No, I wanted to crouch. Okay, apparently you cannot shoot the pistol while crouching. Probably not neither the bow. Which is a bit sad, but alright. Oh boy, things like this. Remind me of Jungle Book. Which on the SNES is brutally hard. Does it need activation or something? Probably does need activation. Well, sure. Can I shoot through? I think, judging by the sounds, I am actually hitting that guy. Though oh yes, yes, I was hitting that guy. I was thinking maybe I was just hitting the platform, but no. Well, maybe I press a switch later or something. I know absolutely nothing about how this game progresses, and I just know that these guys actually take more bullets than the dinosaurs. But I might wanna maybe find some health pickups. Okay, even the shotgun. Does he shoot it from his head? It looks like he shoot it from his head. Oh well.
No.
No, like diagonally. Definitely shoots this from like his nose. And I think this might be a button, yep.
Oh boy, imagine like each time you sneeze you just shoot someone.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be like opposed to it on principle, only situationally. But theoretically it would be a nice power to have. Okay, third thingamajig. Maybe I get something when I pick up enough of them. We'll find out maybe. Though with these old games you are actually supposed to have like a manual that explains things to you. Did I? When was the last time I saved? Okay, I guess after
Antroid,
picking
could
this up.
you climb up here? There was like something. Yeah, there's health there.
Oh shit, right. Thank you. I didn't actually notice that. That's what you get when you draw backgrounds that are so detailed. Ah, stuff blends in. Okay, so things really do take only 2 shells, but you cannot shoot 2 of them in quick succession, because it's a shotgun, and apparently even Game Boy understands reload times. Okay, does the same button control this one as well? It probably does. Let's go back. I also like that he has a different animation and different graphics for having a shotgun. Because for example, like in all those Contras, I don't think they changed the sprite at all when you have different guns, right?
I don't think so.
So there we go, Turok is better than Contras. Yeah. Come on. Well, there goes that health.
Well, why would we need keys without like using them? We've got those like keys in the first level and never got to use them, so that's unlikely.
Well, they seem to be staying with me, so maybe I need to get enough of them and then we'll use all of them. Also, what the hell is going on here? Like I'm going through these platforms but not this wall, and I cannot actually climb on this wall despite it being low enough. Okay then. I have a feeling that it's not super linear in its progression, and maybe we'll be coming back to previous rooms and parts of levels. Yeah, might be keys. I do still think they look a bit like explosions, but if I know anything... Oh shit! You know what? This is the first level again, because this was that one ledge that I couldn't reach. And like slightly back there is the first cave entrance. Right. So yeah, I guess we'll see if this actually has proper levels or if it's all just kind of connected like this. Or if it at any point says level complete. Kind of like so. Okay. Oh, Chronoceptor pieces 0. I'm not a fan of having 0 Chronoceptor pieces. Let me, since we're here and all, this will take a long time to go back, but...
You wanna check out that like cracked wall place?
Yeah. I only have a shotgun, but I don't know, maybe those are explosives and they're contextual, like you have to try everything at this point. I'm not sure we can go back to between levels, so I don't think we'll have another chance at this. And so yeah, maybe Turok will just use that explosive if we are near the wall. I can dream. Okay, the shotgun does nothing. Oh shit, I can crawl. Oh, maybe if you like crawl, you can lay down a mine or something. But
man, that part is like to-doom, doom, to-doom, doom. Is like so Duke Nukem.
Huh. I bet you there's a like key combination to use an explosive. I'm gonna press everything. Start? No. Not on pause. Man, this is gonna bother me because I need this box. I need this box in my hands right now. Is there anything? Oh, no, it's just a cave ceiling there. Maybe I'm not supposed to have a Chronoceptor piece at this stage. This is if this was a proper Game Boy game, I mean, if I had it as a proper Game Boy game, I would have had probably the manual. Did Game Boy games come with manuals? They probably did. And boxes and all that. And
You know what? I will look this up. If there is a manual, I will tell you how to use the bombs or whatever the
Cool.
shit that is.
I'm gonna keep a quick save here. Actually, I'm gonna keep like 3 quick saves here. I don't know why I overwrote my save near that door, but whatever.
What's the game called? Turok something? Bionosaurus?
Battle of the
something?
Bionosaurs.
Okay.
Vice Commander, I would think that as well, but I don't know if you can come. Oh, it appears that you can come back. Because this is the hub with a fuck ton of portals, but that cave entrance was still there, so maybe you can just come back. And I have 0 of those things now that I have transferred to this level, so let me see if I can go back and if they come back to 3. Ooh. No, so these things don't survive level transitions. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna proceed. I guess, yeah, you can totally go back, which is cool, because it's not very much like a lot of Game Boy games. And the enemies don't respawn, so this is like paradise of comfort. Those are logs, probably. I'm gonna stick with the pistol because it's the fastest one right now. I feel like I should. Don't know if I die to restore my health, I will just get careless and start getting hit and all that. So yeah, apparently this is like a Turok style in level navigation, but a 2D Game Boy game, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it would be.
Now, you know what, Antroid? Apparently those are keys. You have to collect 3 things in each level before you can move to the next level, so maybe these are those.
Yeah, so I guess that's how they got taken away, and I mean why they got taken away from me as I transferred to this level. Cool.
Also, apparently you might be able to revisit like previous levels. I'm not so sure because
yeah, I already figured out that you can, because when you get to level 2 the hub, there's the cave entrance back to level 1 apparently. And yes, not apparent, because I used it and I got back to level 1, so yeah, that's pretty much what I was talking for the past 5 minutes, talking about that, how it was cool.
Well, I was too busy googling, so I wasn't listening. So yeah, maybe you like get a rocket launcher or some shit like this. And
yeah, that's probably what happens. And yeah, honestly, from a Game Boy game, I would expect for it to memorize everything I did on all levels like this. Maybe enemies restore after you leave the level or something, at the very least.
Also, hello, Postal Dude.
Ah, yeah, hello, Postal Dude. I don't even look in the chat anymore. Okay, I have a bunch of health now. I don't think I can grab any of these logs, so the only way we have left to go is that one cave. And donut? Wait a second, maybe there's some. No. Nothing from that ledge. I guess this is level 2, the jungle, like the N64 version. Though. Oh no, that was not even a cave entrance, that was a portal. I don't know why. And okay, that shotgun came back, and enemies came back. Okay, so yeah. Man. Well. Actually, that's good for farming. I guess you can farm stuff, health and lives and ammo and stuff like this. Where is that cave entrance again? Not gonna go. Okay. Actually, I might. I might go for that health again. On the side here. It was pretty close. And these life force pieces. I already got 1 extra life from them, I think. Because I remember having much more at one point, and now I have 11 lives. Well, you know what? I'll just leave with that. Fuck it, 5 health now. Nothing else lost. Let's just go in that cave. Yeah, so I guess ultimately we're picking up keys and maybe Chron Scepter pieces. I don't think the Chron Scepter pieces are going to be essential. So I still kind of want to find all of them, but might not be worrying too much about them. This sounds like freaking Zelda music. Zelda dungeon music. Okay, there's whatever that is and spikes in front of it. That's probably a Chron Scepter piece. And I'm guessing spikes would be either removed with a switch or maybe I get power-ups and talismans or something like in Turok 2. Eh, go away, dinosaur. What is that one? Battery, it looked like a battery actually, but I don't have anything to power with a battery. Oh. Maybe it was a grown scepter piece and the boxes are something else entirely. Okay, I see you up there.
In other news, guys, you remember how I was talking about like abduction? I actually got my hands on the game and played it, and it's pretty cool, though it's like really not Myst, unfortunately. It's kind of a different has different feel to it. And also the beginning is like really cool, but then all puzzles are like kinda samey, sort of. So
Yeah!
they are
Okay,
not
that was
really,
a bit unfair.
really as I don't know, as Myst-like as I would have liked. But the game is still pretty cool and pretty beautiful. However, the optimization was complete and utter crap, at least for my potato PC. So I had like obnoxious like loading times and like inexplicable like slowdowns in the middle of nowhere. So that kind of reduced my enjoyment slightly. And I also played Turing Test, which is also like pretty cool, but it's kind of too easy for my liking.
Yeah, I get it about as much from other people talking about it. Well, apparently it still has an interesting story, so I still am gonna play it and... fucking these things! Okay, now I gotta be careful when I enter these huts. Actually, I don't think being careful here would help. I don't know why I even have that bow out. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I kinda expected abduction to be like Myst. I mean, it's from fucking Cyan. And you know, the
Yeah.
beginning is kinda like Myst. I mean, there is even a puzzle. Well, would that be a spoiler for you, Antroid, or for anyone else? If I like describe a puzzle
For
without
abduction,
actually...
go ahead. I personally don't care that much.
This was like very Myst, like in a sense that you have to like figure out the alien like system for numbers.
Oh,
You
shit.
had to figure out how to write like alien numbers and like what do they mean, and then use that to like on like different keypads, alien keypads and such. And that was like very Myst like puzzle.
It's not really Myst like. I mean, my only Myst game that I've ever played is Myst 3, but it mostly dealt with like mechanisms and...
well, I haven't played Myst 3 and Myst 4, and they are from the other dev as far as I understand.
No.
But
Myst 3
in
was cool.
Riven, which is Myst 2, you definitely had to learn the Denis numbers.
I don't like stuff like that. I like Myst 3, but maybe it was easier than the previous ones. They were just pretty much just, you know, pulling levers, opening stuff up, closing stuff up, like letting steam or water, or solving sorts of physics puzzles, like weight related, like seesaw shit in some places. And it was pretty interesting. Dead. Yes, okay. And once more, the eternal struggle of figuring out which is the correct way and which is the optional. Yeah, that was probably... It looked really intimidating to that guy, perhaps. Just this Native American jumping right at him and swinging a knife very close to his face, but not really. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff I can pick up. I like that, like in Flashback, you can still drop down from this like accurately, carefully, and go to the side like so. Also, that... Did I ever get down there? Was I down here before? This seems like another level at which I haven't been yet, and by level I mean vertically, not in the game sense. Okay, these guys are stronger, I keep forgetting. Yeah! Haha, you can't reach me. There we go, that's tactics for you. Okay, there's a platform there. Didn't manage to do it. That looks like a stronger shotgun or something. Down there. Yeah. Advanced tactics. which means knowing in advance. Okay, what was it? Yeah, there's something new here. Oh! I wonder if this is some sort of grenade launcher
boy.
thing. What, big bullets or...
Yeah, it's like cannon from Serious Sam, except
Yeah.
the weapon is tiny and shoots huge fucking bullets.
It reminds me of K. Rool's weapon in Donkey Kong Country 2, actually. The blunderbuss thing. You did widen at the very end, but I mean, come on. Okay, apparently we still have to repeat that because there's a bunch of places I didn't get to, and I think I have ideas about how I could have gotten to them, so we'll have to do this again. Yeah, Vice Command, I agree, the soundtrack is pleasant in this game. I very much enjoy the fact that enemies don't come back, because it makes backtracking not stressful at all. Not even that tedious, because everything is really short when you don't have enemies. Okay, yeah, I most definitely cannot jump between these two buildings as I suspected at one point. I like this pool lined with water, what? No, with wooden, with wooden planks like that in very Mario style construction. Was I ever here? I guess I was. There was something beyond this portal, wasn't there? But whatever, who cares? Right, so we can also drop here, but this kills us. But what if I was to drop, say, here, and then jump like so, and land directly on that guy? How's that? That's probably a good idea. Yeah. But what if I was to...
I like how his animation changes when he's like dying from falling, just mid-air.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's where I die. Better like switch to death pose.
It's like a reverse cat. You know, I heard that cats only after falling for some period of time they can kind of like, you know, turn around successfully and land properly. But after falling for some time, Turok actually turns to his back, and after that he cannot survive. Oh, that is an AK, aka assault rifle. Probably looks like it at least. I cannot shoot underwater. Preposterous. Ooh, automatic semi-auto actually. Cool. I think it's the first time I ever had a reason to say semi-auto in a video game.
Actually, I think that's like burst fire mode. And I actually
Come on,
have no
Hippocat,
idea
don't ruin
like, what's the difference between full auto and semi-auto. To my shame, I don't know what's the real difference between that.
You just had to ruin everything for me. Masterful. Okay, so wait a second.
Oh, I think I know. I just thought about it, and I guess you know there are like bolt action rifles. So each time you shoot, you have to like pull that whatever that thing is called, you know.
A stick.
And I guess for semi-automatic you don't have to do that, but you like don't have to, but you do have to pull the trigger each time, I guess. Yeah, what Vice Commander said.
That seems a bit retarded if for rifles that can shoot fast you still have to pull the trigger every time for every bullet.
Well, you know, it's kind of you know, like I'm not sure how about our country, but I think in like US civilians cannot own like full automatic weapons, so they can buy like pretty much something pretty much like military rifles. Just they don't have like full auto mode, and they only have like semi-auto.
I heard something like that at some point. Also, I have a feeling that I haven't actually been down here. Let me lay down some rocket fire on these fucking dinosaurs. Or wait, no, it was... Where is that place then where I was landing and dying? Oh, I guess on top of that cave entrance then.
No, I somehow missed your message, Vice Commander. Well, I don't know, everything that has CDI written anywhere near it, I kind of feel suspicious about that.
God damn it, okay, so...
Or
Yeah, exactly. I was about to ask if that was the Zelda platform. Okay, so that guy shooting is just on that... Okay, that was alright. Yeah! So that shooting guy that I keep landing next to, he's just here. And that boomerang slash whatever thing is up there. Then. Okay then, like, how do we get there? And I only still have one key, and I think this is the whole level, so I have to find ways. I guess we can just backtrack to the cave and the town portion again. I kinda wanna kill that guy actually, since they don't return. Okay, that should be fine. Back to the cave. Woo! 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 Backtrack assist, there we go. And I think, oh shit, yeah, there is a bunch more stuff in this direction that I might not have ever actually explored.
Man, it sure is good to have people in chat who know what the fuck they are talking about.
Yeah.
Unlike Antroid, who is like streaming and doesn't know shit.
Well, it's not my role to know shit.
Unlike me, who is like here for support, but I also don't know shit.
Finally, health. Oh, and it shoots actually. Oh shit. It keeps shooting if I hold down the button, it just shoots in bursts. I guess, yeah, that's the proper terminology then. So this should be the fastest to kill someone who is instantly like that in front of you immediately. Okay, cool. Chica probably cannot go up there. Well, Sabienta, that just means we have diversity. Only we have a very unique approach to diversity. Okay, so there's this teleport. Crap, this is a whole place that I haven't seen.
I'm sure there will be like some point in our streams where we won't know shit and you will know something.
And by we mean Vice Commander, because he is the one currently who knows the most shit. Man, I am getting slightly lost in here. Have I been here? Is it just this? No, it's not the backtrack cave again. Phew. So where does this go? I'm already losing all. Oh yes, so it goes in the other direction of. And I'm in the other direction. I'm in the other side of the entire screen of the level. So I guess what I actually want to do is not go through that cave or whatever, but instead go slightly to the right here and find a way to drop down somewhere around here perhaps, because I really want to get that curved thing.
Yeah, Vice Commander, but not only you do that, but you also do that in an educational manner, which is even better.
God damn it. Where is the curved thing? I have no idea. There's enemies down there, which means I might not have been there before. There's something at least. I was just checking if I could maybe like drop down through platforms like in some games. Okay, cannot do that.
Good job jumping right on top of that dinosaur.
Yeah, well I for a second I thought this might be Mario. Ah, yes, so we cannot actually go back from there. Is this that one cave again?
I have no clue, Antroid.
Yeah.
I may be able to tell you where is like up and where is down, but that's about it.
Well, what I need at the moment is to figure out where that goddamn curved thingy was. Because I feel like maybe slightly to the right from here then perhaps. Because there's two vertical levels to this screen. And that cave that I asked about last time is the one that is used to get from left part and right part. And somewhere in the middle Yeah, this is the place where we got the whatever super cannon thing. And that is also where we can land. And there's this guy. Let me just kind of scout ahead. Now I cannot scout ahead because I'm nearly dead. No, I didn't want to do that, but oh well. And that is where we land at some point as well. I think that's the last ledge we can reach from the left side. But there is that thing, that place that I don't know how to get to. Maybe we get there from that temple area that we can get through the other portals. So let's go to the temple area at the very least. Yeah, Vice Commander, but you know, it's kind of like here, if there are no enemies and you can tell if you have been there, and I can kind of realize the basic landmarks, the basic shapes sometimes. Okay, there's a portal there. Could lead to, you know, that place that I've been trying to fall to this whole time. Then get up there. I still have a feeling that maybe there is just a way to get somewhere down here. Just kind of. What if I do the flashback thing now? I cannot grab on this ledge. Looks like. No, I can. It still doesn't work though. All right. And that portal wasn't even active. That might have been a level X or something. The flashback thing where you... Oh. Yeah, these are maybe just decorations. Where if you, instead of jumping down, you hang like that, and then you drop down, you are able to survive longer falls, obviously. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing here. Okay, even my super cannon cannot break this, apparently. I'm gonna conserve ammunition.
That kinda didn't look breakable, more like
Yeah,
here,
maybe
that
it's...
button probably opened it.
No.
Or not.
Huh. Well. I can't actually go anywhere from here, and I think that button might not be timed anymore, so maybe we did something elsewhere permanently. Actually, I don't have to switch to my knife because the knife is automatically the thing that I use underwater. The level design, man. Eh. Okay, different part of this. Yeah. Okay, and here I thought I had a knife out, but obviously I didn't. It was just... no. That was slightly
It
annoying.
would be funny if you like climb down, touch the spikes with your like toes, and then you die.
Yeah. It would be only funny because I have quick saves on my side. It wouldn't have been funny at all if I didn't.
Well, if you didn't have quick saves, would be still like on the first level with you like cursing uncontrollably.
Possibly, yeah. Can we curse controllably though?
Yes.
How?
Like, you know, when you just want to say something bad and you like thought about it in advance, like the exact kind of curses you want to use and like what you want to say.
No, that's deliberately, or I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't feel like controllably is the word for this situation, Hippocat. Semantics are important. Also, apparently the oh, actually it is flashing, so maybe I do have some sort of charge thing. It's interesting that you can ready it before shooting and aim also. I guess it's what makes it different from the other ones. Okay, and maybe that second button opened that door. Oh no, it might have activated this. Let me quick save near that and see about the door. No, the door is still closed. Metal Gear 2, I have not played Metal Gears. And there's second key. I have still yet to advance beyond the intro portion of Metal Gear Solid 5. Someday. No, why did I do that? It's great to have this frame limiter off button, though. Okay. Down there. Was I ever down there? I guess this is the swimming section again. And that might mean that is everything we can get out of this temple. Well, apart from the doors, which I don't know how to open. Maybe I do need explosives. Better explosives. Let me check, just right quick. Yeah, this button is still pressed. And this is... what? Oh, yeah, this is probably gonna take me up here. And then I slightly drop down, and that's the beginning of the section. Yeah. So I guess we don't get to that one place that I'm interested in from the temple, unfortunately. So we'll have to figure shit out again. Did we ever get down there legitimately? Maybe it was one of those other parts that you only access via teleporters. That is one reason why teleporters are a bit annoying, because you can't actually understand where the parts that you only get via teleporters are in relation to all the other parts on the level. Right, so let's not die. It looked like he kind of came to life back there, but it was probably just an animation glitch or something. Let's use this cave again and get to that other side. Actually, quick save here. Woo! And then Vice Commander, I only well, not super like, I like Metal Gear Solid 3 a lot, but the others kind of...
I think I played the demo of the first like 3D Metal Gear Solid game, and I was like really impressed with it, and it seemed like really cool. But that's about it. I never played anything else from the Metal Gear Solid series, and I don't really feel like doing that. Because I think there's like some like super confusing like storyline and shit.
Yeah.
And I really feel like figuring that out.
There definitely is some super confusing storyline shit. Okay, seriously though, how the hell do you get... What's in here? I forgot. Ah, this is where we go to the houses and all that. So how the hell... Well, first of all, where's the third key? Second of all, that fucking place up there. Still no idea what that even is and how you get there. Gonna give this side another try, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this... Ah, wait, you cannot get back up from here, damn it. Maybe no. No. Okay, this is starting to get a bit confusing. Where to go and what to do? This is the level X, right? Yes, I think it is. Well, might as well kill everyone here who is apparently still alive for some reason. Yeah, climb. Nothing useful. That's that one place where I keep landing. That's the cave. Okay, now I think everyone is dead. And I have a bunch of health again. Oh, there's the third key. Alright. Figured it out. Kind of. I know where to go to get the third key though. Still a mystery about the thing. The weird thing. Can you... yeah, like this on the camera. And this is still closed, but oh well. I'm fairly certain I will not discover all the secrets of this game on my first attempt. Though it doesn't feel like I've missed something, anything, really. Okay, so now, if I understand where we're going correctly now, we do the cave thing again. I guess I just went down to kill a bunch of enemies. But what we need to do is go through this super fast forward cave again. Go to the other side, and the key was right next to the screen border. So we need to fall somewhere down here. Maybe we never did that at all. Yeah, there's the third key. And I guess this means we can exit the level. Yeah. And not even dead. Access to level 3, there we go. Still 0 Chrono Scepter pieces. Let's go to level 3. They go by faster than... Oh shit, new enemies, then levels in the FPS one, of course. I kinda feel like sticking with a knife. Unless there's dinosaurs, could work. Okay, there's a temple, whole temple part here. Let's investigate around first. That was lucky. No, that was skill actually. Never mind what I said the first. Okay, there's shotgun shells, which I want. Yeah. Where's that guy? That's the dude with an axe. Okay, the bugs are difficult. Yeah, well, I mean, they're low. You can't really hit them reliably with other shit. Nah! Okay, back to 0 health. Let's just go forward as much as we can. Yeah, we cannot shoot alongside the ground with other weapons, so... Well, I mean, other weapons than the knife. We cannot shoot with the knife at all. I probably should be killing people from below. And some health, cool. The music track is different and cool. Everything is cool. Well, some things are only alright, but most of the things are cool. I wish he'd climb a bit faster. Especially since we cannot dodge that stuff. That was a bit of a dick move. Come on. That was a very risky life force piece. Yeah. Apparently I've chosen that I'm going here now. There's a portal that doesn't work. Apparently I'm not going here now, okay. Oh, but there's stuff here as well. Yeah. I wonder how many weekends it'll get me to play through all these games. No. Where do we get? No, in the beginning I don't really want that. I'll probably manage one stream, at the very least, hopefully. That guy is dead. Saying the obvious. And all these teleporters aren't working. There's probably gimmicks to how the levels progress. And by gimmicks I mean just really, not really gimmicks, but you know. Like in the original N64 game, level 4 was completely non-linear. You could get the key pieces in every direction in every order you wanted. But previous levels were a bit more linear. Okay, so this is where I've been before. Let's enter this building now, I guess. Nothing to the left. What's the English word for shooting something while standing right in front of it? Like the Russian Vupor. Yes, point blank, there we go, thank you. That was bow, point blank bow, I guess. And that probably activated a teleporter. And this is a whole different place again.
Man, Antroid, your English is like way better than mine. You know, ever since you started, you know, doing that thing, you know what I'm talking about. And why do you keep asking me about such simple words? I mean, like, surely you would know that.
My vocabulary is very limited and my memory is bad. Maybe my command over like grammar and shit is slightly better, but I don't know. There are different aspects of being good at a language. And I don't know what I did. I think at one point I might have pressed something, so might have activated a portal around here. So let's go back to the previously visited portals. There was one before, I think. Before this. Man, I just did like yup in my own way. This one must be new, right? Yep, I think this one is new. This configuration again. Yeah. 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 Boom, boom, boom. No. Well, okay, I only had... Oh, this looks like a minigun.
Or that looked like a power box with some cables going into it.
Actually, yeah, it kinda does look like that as well. Ooh. Remember how I praised that the sprites change accordingly? Apparently he doesn't have very many sprites for all the weapons, just like big guns, similar... what? Normal gun and... yeah, all these... pistol... oh, yeah, alright. That was just part of his muscles, I thought it was a weird, slightly lighter gun. So all guns beyond the pistol are the same looking, oh well. Guess I couldn't demand every single gun to be correctly displayed in a Game Boy game, because, you know, you need a bunch of space for those sprites. I would rather they spend that kind of space on even just, you know, background decoration and such.
Yeah, Game Boy is tiny, like there is not much space inside of it. Definitely.
Exactly, the cartridges are small as well. You could maybe fit a bunch of cartridges at the same time inside the Game Boy, but there might be, you know, things inside the Game Boy case anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna waste all my ammo on you fuckers. I can even walk while doing... actually I can walk while doing everything else, like all the other guns I think. No, I cannot. Oh shit, boss. And I have no health. Cool. Well, I know what I'm saving for the boss then, I guess. Wait, did I just shoot in midair? Crap. Whatever this is, I don't remember what this gun is, but... shotgun, I guess. For example, for some reason, I can shoot the shotgun in midair, but nothing else. Unless I've been tragically missing the ability to do this with other guns now. That's very bizarre. And this, I guess. Why cannot he use the fucking pistol in midair though? That's... okay, we'll need to figure this boss out. Where's my super large rocket thing? Yeah. Wait. Ah, there's the thing where Turok doesn't jump very far if you don't make a running start, and that is a bit treacherous. Yeah, most of the time I see that the enemies are actually walking under me instead of me properly jumping over them. And you know what, I think I will... oh, now everyone comes back, I don't really want that at all. Let's see. 3 bullets, and now he can... oh, I wonder if I can survive that, if I can jump over him while he does that. I'm gonna try a couple of times, because this seems like something that would be funny if you can do this. Just exploit... no, I saved in a bad time. Thankfully I saved in a different slot. No, I don't think you can do this, okay. But also I don't think I can survive this at all. No, I can, okay, whew. That was almost worrisome, but never mind that. God damn it. Thankfully I seem to be adept at shooting through my ass instead of like where I'm turned actually, so... sometimes at least. Yeah, please sit down like you always do when I jump, thank you. Well, actually no thank you, I didn't do that. What I asked of you. Asshole. Man, jumping over this guy is pretty hard. Maybe that's the point. Yeah, jumping over everything is pretty hard. I guess if I was to make one complaint, it's the momentum thing where you have to make a running start, because that is not the best for a 2D thing. But it's kind of... What?
You say.
I was about to say how it's cool that he... If you... Oh, there we go. How if he sits down to shoot but you jump over him... Well, I'm low on camera. He doesn't bother shooting and stands back up and walks. That's all. Your turn.
And I was just gonna say that, like, theoretically you could fit the Game Boy games on floppies then, and Game Boy would be, like, more badass if it had, like, floppies instead of cartridges.
I don't know, there
But
seems
then
a
it
bit
would
less...
need, like, a device to actually read them, so it would be, like, 2 times larger.
Eh. Okay, there was some other place I think where we haven't been, right? Or was this all I needed to do? Let's just in case. Does it say access to level 4? No, it doesn't. And that probably made everyone respond, so let me just see what I am missing at the moment. Yeah. Where does this go again? Oh, this was, I think, one of the buttons, yeah. That thing. After we get some explosives, we're gonna have to walk back through everything. Nah. Okay, so this is a new place. Another music track, interesting. Oh, there's a key. And I'm dead. Yeah. Nah, that was really stupid. Let's try that again.
Man, Antroid, stop dying, I kinda wanna listen to this music.
Alright, I'll try. I hope you like this part of the music track. There is that thing. I can finally... maybe. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was ammo for something. You know what it looked like? It might have been ammo for the assault rifle, you know, the clip thing, slightly bent.
But why is the magazine curved when it's lying on the ground, but why is it straight when it's in the weapon?
Because it's a low-res sprite for the weapon, they couldn't fit a curve in there, maybe, I don't know. You might as well ask why the shotgun shells are like 3 times bigger than the shotgun itself.
Yeah, why is that? Maybe
Because
it's actually a box of shells that looks like a shell.
it's like a Pringles can of shells. Yeah, fucking motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, I cannot do that thing again. Maybe I can... No! Neither can I do that. Now, what am I even trying to do? Once again, I hope you like this part. Okay, this works. No, almost works. There we go. No, fucking... Come on, dude. You think this is funny? You think this is funny? I also think it's kind of funny. Yeah, right in the jig. For some reason when you have quick loads that are this quick, you don't always remember to actually play after a quick load. In a quick load you think, everything is gonna go fine. But if you saved right in a dangerous place... Okay. one of whatever this is. Which seems to have pretty much the same power as a shotgun, so I don't know what point there is to it. Ooh, this is... whatever the hell this is, new. I'm not even sure what it could be. Yeah!
Just
Okay.
from the looks of it, I would say it's like a flamethrower.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a thermostat, but I feel like it might have been a more of a plasma rifle situation. It looks a bit futuristic, but it doesn't really looks like a actual like flame or anything. Oh, that was kind of bullshit. Oh, but you can shoot it in midair as well. And you can fall like that. Pretty cool. Well, this gun only. Vice Commander, I would exploit the chat delay here and say, yeah, you know plasma, the thing like the fourth state of matter, or the ammo for futuristic guns, you know what plasma is, right? But you know, it was just, I mean, I know it was just your guess that you said, probably typed before I said it. Or before it got relayed to you fine people throughout the internet tubes. Okay, nothing else here.
That's kind of, you know, I could be like a total dick, and then you describe a very like detailed way how you could be a dick.
Hypocat, isn't that the way to like pretend you're not a real dick, but then still get to do everything you want?
Well, yeah.
Like, well, I mean, mostly to say everything you want, because you can't, like, if I was a dick, I would do this and stab someone, but say, thankfully, I'm not a dick. But you can do that with talking words, so yeah. Okay, this new place? No, this is not a new place, but I don't think I've ever gone into that building. Postal Dude, I set it to like 4 times enlargement in Visual Boy Advance, so it's pretty much the same size as previous, like 640 by 480 or so, possibly, yeah. It's like horizontally half of my screen, vertically by like 2/3 of my screen, I would say.
By the way, is there like any kind of like pixel smoothing in this emulator?
Probably
just for
yes,
shits and
but
giggles?
I hate them a lot, but there probably is somewhere like filter. A whole bunch of them actually. I tend to hate all of them completely and just like in every possible way, but we can. Super Eagle. I remember there was some game way early in my like emulating days where I motion blur, yeah, that's the best idea. Where I actually was using some pixel filter, but I don't remember what it even was. Yeah, there I can't really distinguish between them, so fuck it. I like pixel art. Okay, something else in this part is probably going to be slightly vertical. Yep. Okay, is this passage the proper way forward then? Let's just find out. Probably is. Good thing I don't have oxygen. At least I hope I don't have oxygen. These are 10s, okay, slightly darker Doritos. If only I cared about my life counter. If only I didn't cheat so much. Man, I like this music track as well. Kinda dramatic for no reason. And there's my 3rd key. Cool! Cool beans.
Do you know where the exit is though?
Kinda, yeah, just pretty much just go to the left until you cannot go to the left. At which point go slightly back to the right and press up. Ooh, like so. Access to level 4. And still 0 chronoceptor pieces. Because I still don't, I mean the no, plasma probably doesn't destroy, that would be pretty arbitrary. Did I ever try the giant shotgun on that wall? I don't remember. Well, we'll just have to play through all the levels and see if we get something that's obviously explosive. In games like this I find it's... ooh, you guys. It's easiest to go through everything you can with your current abilities and then backtrack through everything one more time. Killing a dragonfly with a shotgun, that's what I've always wanted to do. No joke. Actually, this year, around here at least, in Moscow, marked the return of dragonflies, because I haven't seen dragonflies in the wild since I was a little kid. But for some reason, I've been seeing them recently all around. Maybe it's just, you know, sign of old age or something, I'm just seeing things. Too bad I cannot really ask Hippocat's experience, because he doesn't go out of his house most of the time.
Yeah, that's true. The last time I had to go out, well, probably like a couple days ago for like some shopping and shit. But that was like the first time in a month or something.
Well, at least you don't pull fucking all-nighters in the office like I have to. That was a fun experience the Thursday. Was it Thursday? No, Wednesday, no. Thursday is четверг. It was Wednesday. Has any one of you guys ever sat for 19 hours in an office doing stuff and then left work at 1 AM 24 minutes?
Well, be honest, Antroid,
Oh.
that's probably like your fault anyway, like you weren't doing the shit until the very last moment.
Well, I mean, obviously, but I would have been doing shit if I knew about the deadline, but my boss likes remembering and telling me about actual deadlines very last moment. Fucking no, I refuse to accept that.
Well, I once haven't slept for like 2 nights when I was writing my thesis.
Well, not sleeping is a different thing, but you know. Actually, funny enough, when I was leaving work after that, leaving the office, and walking through my hour and a half trek back home in complete darkness, well, I mean, only for the first minutes or so when I just left the building, I was pretty much like skipping along on this the asphalt road because I was just for some reason full of energy, which is completely counterproductive, like counterintuitive rather, to having. Well, I mean, it's not like a lot of time without sleep because it's just slightly more than one day, but 19 hours of working fucking UE4 kinda drains you. And still, I guess I was just that happy to be living. Okay, first of all, any other areas? No, let's go into this teleportal. Teleportal, yeah, old school. Actually, I haven't tried this thing. Apparently you... what, you charge it? No. Yes, no, I don't know. This looks like it might be explosive, but... we'll find out later. Man, there's for some reason a lot of health recently. Okay, so there's a cave entrance there, which I guess would be actually a cave exit. Let's confirm that this is an AK magazine. AK, yeah, 20 rounds. I was once again correct. The tiles on the cave here looks different, or is it just me? Like the cave floor definitely, like not the cave floor, the underwater part of the floor is different from what I remember. Yeah. Okay, so 2 paths through the cave. I'm taking the left. I got to remember this stuff. Guess I'm sticking with the knife. At least it has the cool dramatic cave music now. Though the best cool dramatic cave music will forever be Mickey Mouse Haunted Circus. Man, there is too many cave entrances in here.
This music would kind of fit in like Castlevania or something.
Yeah, I kinda would. But you know, I have a feeling that like pretty much any 8-bit or Game Boy music that tries to be melodic inevitably ends up sounding slightly like Castlevania, because you know, the synth instruments. They all have a very specific feeling when you try to make this type of music out of them. But you know, the part of me just wants to play the one track that I mentioned from that Mickey Mouse game, because it's just so cool. Actually, it has a pretty good soundtrack overall. We need to play it at some point. Oh hey, another one of you motherfuckers. But now, I might be able to do something about it. Yaha! Confirmed. So I have at least 2 chronoscepter pieces, or maybe 3, including that one in the temple, that I can get to now. I don't remember which level the temple one was on. 3rd, I think. Man, though, this cave I'm getting a bit lost in. Oh, and I don't have to crouch to do the thing, to kill the beetle. Yeah. That grazed his nose there. Okay, I'm feeling like the bow is probably not the best weapon here. Cool. Know this! Wow, this guy has a bunch of health on him. Can I climb? Yes, I can. Was there a point? Yes, there might have been. 1 life force, unless it was like million life force that I didn't notice. Yeehaha! Yeehaha! It charges me, like I guess all of the enemies really do, but it's scary on those guys. And that was, what, a straight up extra life or something? Because I didn't check. I didn't see my life force. Might have been plasma ammo actually. I don't think my life counter changed when I picked that up, but if I remember right, there was some ammo that looked vaguely like that in the previous, like an N64 game. Might be like a plasma cartridge or some shit. In fact, I'm pretty sure if there was an extra life, it would be just that head thing. Eh. Good to know that I don't actually need to hit beetles with a bow. Bow? What? With a knife. I can just shoot them with a shotgun and hit them anyway. Makes my life a bit easier, but I guess I'll waste more shells, because who cares though? Yamaha. More Doritos. And whatever. This is probably shotgun shell. Yeah, there we go. Restored. Speaking of restored, I'm thinking wherever shithaha is done, I'm actually probably gonna abandon all attempts to name it anything and just straight up call it shithaha.wad and release it like that. And probably to keep up the tradition of what it is right now, on the title screen still probably just gonna say Doom and nothing else. But the word is gonna be called shithaha and it's gonna be known across the world as shithaha.
Kick word.
Yes. Though in my experience, the more I spend on something, the less recognition it gets. So probably like 2 people will comment in a Doom World thread. And someone will rate it 1 star on the archive, and that's gonna be it. You know what? I have not heard many Game Boy Uncolor, well, color I guess, music tracks, but this seems like this game has a cool soundtrack for a Game Boy game. What the hell? Oh shit! Up! Ah! I cannot swim down at all. But what if? So maybe there's something there through if I go through quickly, and possibly it could be a good idea to not actually like super jump when I get in. Now, can I grab it all? No, I cannot grab it all. Yeah. Secret trick. There is a key. Cool. I am smart. I'm way too smart for my own good. And I can probably somehow get there as well, without dying, that is. Wow! Yes, and this one I can grab, that is strange, but there's a bunch of life force. I'm gonna ignore these small Doritos, I don't really care too much about them. Okay, is this the edge of it? Is there anything on the left? Yes, there is. Minigun. Yeah. Maybe you can only get there if you somehow, I don't know. Actually, maybe, oh yes, you can jump out of it, cool. And that definitely looks like a SRSM grenade launcher. And I feel like it's going to be a grenade launcher. Yeah, it even works the same way, like you hold the button and it launches a bit farther. Awesome. I'm gonna keep it for bosses and stuff.
And for breaking doors?
Yeah, and for breaking doors, of course. You got it, pal!
Have you actually went back at any point and checked if any of your newer weapons work against that wall?
Nah, I think I only checked that blunderbuss thing, but that might have been in level 1. I didn't think like plasma would be breaking them, but both the rocket launcher and the grenade launcher I think I got on this level, so I'm going to check after I exit this level. Okay, there's a platform. Though I'm getting like supremely lost. There's the cave with very many ways to go, which I'm incredibly afraid of. And intimidated by. Okay, so that was that one ledge that I couldn't get to before. Yeah, Vice Commander, it does. Which one was the... 2 wasn't... No, I think 2 had the crate thing under some spikes in a cave. But I think 3 was the one with the temple door that could have been probably broken. I think there was one more door somewhere as well, breakable, but oh well. So okay, this probably goes back into that cave, right? Yes, okay. Yeah. There is the one that we broke. And this is the part of the cave with 4 doors total, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm gonna try the second one, I guess, from the right this time. I don't remember if this is where we come from. No, it isn't, because people are not dead here yet. I thought that was 2 Vice Commander, but we'll find out. Doesn't really matter. That was probably ammunition. Cool though. That's what I figured, that the other doors would just be, you know, small rooms with prizes in them. Okay, this might be where you come from. Yes, this is the leftmost that I took in the first room of the cave, so now I have to take this leftmost. Hopefully just a room. Though we do have still 1 key to find, so who knows. Yeah. I like how, because of his animation where he fires from the staff, the bullets actually originate from a higher point in his sprite. And also I just mentioned that I want to lean slightly on the chair, but my camera is pointing a bit too much upwards. Hopefully this is going to be better. There we go. It's very precariously standing on this juice carton, but hopefully it will not collapse. And if it does, I don't think there's anything super embarrassing anywhere around. And there is the final key, cool. Though I do really want to switch the fucking light off. I thought this, like when I was buying this camera, I thought the light would be substantial enough and it would help like light up my face in the darkness so I could play dark games and stream them. But all it does is like shine a color in my eyes that I don't really want. And you have to, it turns on every time you slightly tap it from any side, like the main camera body. So I have to tap it a bunch more times to... Was it the one? Yeah, this was probably the one. To turn it off, because there's a bunch of colors to scroll through. Kind of annoying. Though we already have that crate and the key from this level, so I don't know if there is anything to find anymore. We do have the 3 keys, right? And I skipped a bunch of stuff in the first section. I just kind of ran through. I guess on the way back we'll find if there is anything important there. For some reasons I have minigun selected. Those guys, if it's the same guys, or one of them, like I think it was the first enemy in Turok, like dinosaur fight, dinosaur hunter, there we go, that I never bothered to actually kill because it was very bullet spongy and not actually that dangerous. Ah yes, I can fire shorter bursts, that's nice to know, I guess. Yeah. Death. Yes, no. Death? Oh, there we go, the flashback trick works. Right, X to level 5 maybe, but... Yes. There was that N1 concept piece. There was an LP of a game for the SNES called Michael Jordan in Windy City. and I think it was a Something Awful Let's Play, and the guy was reading all the passwords that were like this, and it was very hilarious because the passwords are like 2 lines long across the entire screen. For some reason it was super funny. I need to find it after I am done with today's stream. Okay, immediately first thing first, let's go back to this part, level 1. And yeah, that's how I remember things, and everything is back, of course, but I don't give a shit because I'm super powerful now. Except it won't help me make this one horrible jump. Thankfully it's not very far. There we go, dinosaurs not a problem anymore. AK solves all problems. At least dinosaur related problems. Man, Turok offers so many theories on how the dinosaurs might have gone extinct. I know I'm bothering with the Doritos because I don't really need extra lives. Okay, let's see, grenade launcher. Is it gonna damage me? No. Yeah. What? Oh hey, this cave also had the dramatic music, I just didn't notice it apparently. Yeah. Okay. KKK. Why did no KKK is bad, kids, no, don't say that. Also, I cannot actually go back through there, so we'll have to pass through this part again to get to the portal. What? And unfortunately, since everyone is back, I can't actually... No! Passes over these guys. I cannot just speed through it with spacebar, which is that frame limiter of thing, as long as you hold it. Yeah, there we go. That was a challenging situation, a very challenging situation. No doubt. This again. You know, there's something about this particular track that sounds like it is like, you know, just on a level above typical video game music, because it's a bit more... What's the word? I don't know. I think that's one of the words. Sophisticated, there we go. Maybe, I don't know. Like, actually someone composed it with the intent of... I don't know, inspired with the intent of sounding good, not just kinda passable. Yeah. Like someone... Oh yeah, that's a cool part that I just thought of. Let's put it to notes and stuff.
I don't know, from my point of view, that's how all music should be done ever.
Well, I mean, a lot of video game songs are pretty generic and are just made to be slightly appropriate for the action on screen and the setting. Use the portal? No, it's whatever this is. Still don't know. I guess all the songs in this game are better than average, but now I don't remember what was in this cave. I kinda wanna check out. Oh, it was the death part. I think one more key in the end of it. Okay, let's see if there's... Where's my... maybe plasma? No, it's not plasma, okay. Well, I don't know what is in those upside down Doritos. Now we're just exiting the level, which is... yeah, all the way to the right. The bullets actually seem to fly a respectable distance off screen, which is cool. Have I ever been here? I guess I must have. What? Though that does look a bit... maybe it was... No. Drop down? Drop down. Ah yeah, it is the exit portal. Though I think that way to drop down, to get it might have... It's not the exit portal at all. I was about to say it might have been a secret way to get it, but I think I just found a shortcut of some kind. Oh no, wait, this is the exit, right? It was the cave entrance that was the exit, not the portal. Okay, level whatever this is, probably 2, right? So the previous one was level 1. Where the hell was the thing in here? I think this part actually, yeah, I think in this level it was underwater, under spikes. So through some cave somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of AK ammo, and that one place there, which has it, I don't know how to get to. Oh well.
Oh boy, Vice Command. I actually went to Google that, but I accidentally Googled Ron Hubbard instead of Rob Hubbard. And Ron Hubbard is like the founder of the Church of
Scientology, right?
Scientology.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Is he making music now? I thought he was a writer. Oh, there's no water here. Okay, can we blow this up with a grenade launcher or something? Yes, okay, strange, but sure. You know, is that on Monty's Great Escape or something? Was that C64 game? At the very least, I remember that music track coming up on YouTube when I was for some reason looking through C64 music. I think also the people who made the soundtrack for Break Quest, some of them at least, make that type of music. I listened to some of it. There was even a concert, like hour-long concert of someone just kind of standing and, I mean, having pressed play and then doing like with a bunch of glow sticks, and there was a concert. I don't know how it amounted to being a concert, but sure. Right, so where was the
You
thing
know, it's like
here?
everybody's joking nowadays that back in the day you paid like $5 to see a band playing live on stage, but now you pay like $100 to see a laptop.
Hmm. Well, personally, I never got the appeal of live performances. Just of anything, pretty much, I don't know. Not crazy about theater, not crazy about music shows, never been to one even. And, you know,
I was like on 2 live concerts in my life, and the first one that was like some kids music concert back when I was like a little kid. I think it was even before I went to the primary school. And the second concert was like a few years ago when Rammstein was in Moscow, and that was like pretty fucking badass.
Well, I guess if you actually like passionately love the music that they are playing, maybe, or if you're an extrovert that likes crowds and rocking out, maybe
No,
I can
fun fact, I
understand.
actually stopped caring about Rammstein a while ago, but I just had a friend who kind of dragged me with her to that concert.
That is a
And
fun
I
fact.
didn't really regret because, you know, they have this like fire show stuff and really like completely fucking insane like flamethrowers and crap on stage.
Did they kill a
And,
bunch of people?
No, but
Yeah,
you
no.
know, when you're sitting like in the back kinda of this like huge, you know, Olimpijski, that like concert place, you're sitting kinda in the back, but when they enable the fucking flamethrowers, you can like feel heat like on your face.
Huh.
Like this was like pretty amazing, and it looked like really cool.
And by the way, hello former champion Green, why did you decide to change your stuff? Also, where the hell is the door in here? I thought it was the level with the temple part, but maybe I'm just missing it somehow. I'm alright.
Yeah, Champion Green, sorry, but I disapprove of name changing. Because I have like all kinds of like people on my Steam, for example, and I just look at some completely unfamiliar name and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then I press that view like aliases or however you pronounce that word. I just press that button and I see a list of names and I don't recognize any of those fucking names either, and I'm like, fuck.
Says the guy who changed his name from Launcher or something.
I did it once. It was back in the day. I'm kind of surprised you still remember that.
Well, I mean, it's like the one thing that I'll remember. Ah, okay. Because I am not about to... Well, I mean, actually, I don't know, it's probably not hard to pronounce, but I'm too lazy to attempt. Lucent? What? Lucent? Lucent? No, probably not Lucent.
Lucent, I think.
Lucent, maybe Lucent, eh. I guess it's the Lulu part that makes me kind of... Okay, this is where one of the keys. But where the fucking hell is... I wonder if I got hit by that guy during my speed up
And
part.
like seriously, champion, who the fuck would pick on you for liking Pokemon? Everybody fucking likes Pokemon, especially nowadays when Go is out. Like,
I
who the
think in
fuck?
Russia
Where
it
do you
was
find
actually
people like
pretty
this?
like widely like, oh, fucking kids, Japan bullshit, like fucking Pikachus. Go play with your Pikachus or something. I don't know, actually.
Well, yeah, you know, it was like that when the Pokemon cartoon was like on the TV, and yeah, some kids were trying to be cool and like, oh yeah, I don't watch that crap. That crap is for kids. But you know, if I didn't have any problem with that, like back when I was a child, and that shit mattered back in the day. But nowadays, when like I'm grown up, I just can't believe anyone would like give me any trouble with Pokemon.
And I just think that if someone was trying to give someone trouble, it's very easy to ignore. Unless you know, oh, there's this, I guess. So the temple part was... Wait a second, where was the temple then? Level 2 as well? Well... And as I was about to say, unless you like use your internet username somehow, IRL, I don't see why people would pick on you for liking Pokemon on the internet. That is weird. Yeah. But, well, I mean... I'm not about to say like, ah, you shouldn't have changed the name, whatever. I don't mind.
Yeah, champion, it's just like completely your business. It's just I'm like slightly surprised is all.
All I want is to find out where the fuck was the temple part. Which level was it even? I think it was level 2 actually, so... But we already have a piece in level 2, so it might be something different. Or maybe there's more than one per thing, per level. And I remember how to get there, I think. You go up through the original cave. Okay, give me this. Most comfortable against dinosaurs. So you get through the original cave. I think there's a part with like houses afterwards, right?
Yeah, same here, Vice Command. I had no idea.
Well, I kinda, I guess. I don't remember if I guessed it or if I just remembered his YouTube like user pic, which had the Pokemonish style sprite, I think. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. There's the villagey part. And if you go to the end of this, there is the second portal that leads to the temple area. Yeah, there's the wooden pool, health in it, cool. You would not get health from swimming in a public pool. And now I know that all these huts are extremely dangerous, so I'm not even going to go into any of them. Though there is ammo in them, I think. Yeah, which I could use, but yeah. Okay, there's portal number 1, and slightly beyond should be portal number 2. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, bagamy. Yeah, bagamy. This is fucking... What was that, like... Something Line Miami. Or was Hotline Miami, there we go. I'll kill you immediately after appearing on screen. Yabaga! There we go, my memory is impeccable. Let's see, there was something cool here. No, there wasn't. Okay. So, what did we... Let's hope this actually is destructible with these things. Just a bunch of life force. No one cares. Goddamn. Oh well. Now we know at least. Okay, so we just go back to the middle portal here, drop down and exit the level, and got level 5, which used to be catacombs, but now I guess it's probably not catacombs. So I really want to fucking figure out how to get to that one place. Hmm. Bothers me that I cannot get there. Yeah, 40 life force, but I'm quick loading, so I don't really care about lives. Ah. 3 health. How does it translate to health? It doesn't. And here's the portal exit. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, if you 40, no, it would be 2 health. I think you start with 5. Okay, level 5. What is going to be level 5? Ooh, it is catacomby, kinda. Cool. And I'm... Well, this is where I'll take my death, I think. And I'll try to preserve health for a possible boss fight later. Just so I don't have to reload all the time as I'm figuring him out. Or her, we're inclusive. Might be a female boss fight. Got some sort of statue here. And a new music track as well. Good man. Nah. Okay, I'm gonna be more attentive to the floor. Come on, can we really not? There's a button there, I guess you drop from above and then maybe this portal here activates. This one. You know, this track reminds me a lot of Count Black's castle from Super Paper Mario. Parts of it at least. Where it goes and dun 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 dun. And another one, but where do we go then? Triangle under my beard. There's... I guess I'll trust you, I can't really see it on my super small OBS screen.
I am not seeing a triangle.
Huh. Dude, I haven't played it because I don't own a Wii, but I fucking love it. Yeah, there we go. Ta 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 ta. There, that's definitely from. Well, I mean, not from, but you know. I definitely am very fond of Super Paper Mario in concept. Maybe because I haven't played it, because it's like if you play it, it varies between being way too easy and way too tedious in other parts. But like the story is awesome, the music is fucking fantastic, phenomenal. Final boss track, one of my favorites of all time. So, meanwhile, I cannot actually understand where to go here, because there's that one button. Maybe there's a way to get there.
So what's the deal? People don't actually like Super Paper Mario? I don't remember much of it, but it seemed like a decent game when I watched it.
It's a big departure from, like, you know, people very much liked Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and Super Paper Mario was, like, it didn't have the gameplay of the turn-based battles, which were fun, and didn't really have the same level of, like, exploration, talking to people. It had, like, possible side-scrolling, and, I don't know, platforming, I mean, more than sound-scrolling, but it was pretty easy, and for me, like, the draw of it was pretty much the style and story music and that kind of stuff.
So people are upset that this is not an RPG, or what?
Kind of. I mean, it's partially an RPG, but people just don't like change. And then they went for shit like Sticker Star, which is
Well, I don't know, like,
maybe you can
I
blow
just
that shit up.
like the Paper Mario visual style because it's kind of cool, but really, like, what's the problem with it, like, not being an RPG? I just don't see it.
Well, people just expected an RPG probably from the series name and all that. How do you get there? Maybe you can...
Well, I don't know. I'd take a Mario, like, platformer over a Mario RPG, like, anytime.
Well, if it is a good one, I mean... Man, every time reminds me of that. I would also, unless it was like one of those thousands of new Super Mario ones, or the... Actually, I don't very much like the, like... Super Mario 3D World and 3D Land as either. I think the last good Mario platform was Galaxy 1. Well, I mean, Galaxy 2 was good. The last great Mario platform was Galaxy 1. But also, in the meantime, someone feel free to tell me how to proceed on this level, progress. But
well, can't you explode that rock with your grenade launcher?
which rock?
There's a rock that you can explode on your left. Well, at least it looks like you can explode it. Or what?
Oh
you, like,
shit!
drop it or what?
Might be a rock. Yeah, on the ledge. It isn't letting me like grab it or something. You mean? There, I didn't actually see that it was something like a rock. Cool. Thank you, Hypocat. For some reason, you are the eyes of this operation consistently.
On those very, very rare occasions when I actually look at the Skype screen.
Yeah. You know, Vice Commander, used to be a time where I was like Super Mario fanatic, but then they did a bunch of like really samey games. Pretty much like New Super Mario Bros. Wii was the last 2D platformer that I think was worth it. And Super Mario Galaxy 1 was the last 3D platformer that I think was worth it. After that, it's kinda... I mean, people very much like 3D World, for example, but I just don't care at that point. It's probably fun to play still, though. Alright. But for like, you know, the 16-bit and 8-bit Mario games are fantastic. Yeah. And RPGs, I fucking love that. Even though even the RPGs, Mario and Luigi series also, I played the first 3 and then kinda just kept making more, and I already just kinda... Yeah, also contrary to like, well, I mean not contrary, unlike many people, I very much enjoy the second Mario and Luigi game with the aliens in it, and babies and time travel. The credits music in that game was just rad, man. Why am I wasting grenades on you? I should be wasting minigun on you. Sunshine is cool. I haven't actually like played it, even though I'm fully capable of emulating it. I haven't played it very much. People dislike that it's similar in theme, but I kinda like the island and all that. I should probably actually emulate it.
Is this the one where you play as Luigi and capture ghosts, or is it some other game?
No, the Luigi and Ghosts actually is called Luigi's Mansion, so like no mistake there. But Sunshine is the one where you have a
it's the one
water
with the
backpack.
water gun.
Yes. Yeah. And even I haven't even played Thousand Year Door, despite also being fully emulated, because I loved Paper Mario 1, but before I got the chance to emulate Thousand Year Door, I've seen it so many times with many people, so I just, there was no point. Maybe I will get to it some point, as well as, you know, Super Paper Mario as well, because I haven't played that either personally, but I can. The same goes for, like, you know, Zelda Wind Waker and, oh shit, and Twilight Princess, which both I like but haven't actually played. This is reminding me of Earthworm Jim 1 and I don't like it. Okay, you need a little scripted sequence. Almost a QTE. Okay, killed that little lizard thing with my minigun. Yeah. And fucked up my headphone for a second. But yeah, SPM was cool. I still sometimes listen to the music, music from it. At the very least, this track keeps reminding me of it. Oh, BFG. No, I think it's the rocket launcher that I already have. Yeah. Well, at least ammunition, a bunch of it even. Cool. And I haven't used plasma gun a lot, so let's switch to that for a while. There's someone here. Well, I mean, you know, Vice Commander isn't... I don't know, the music would be similar because it's like, you know, it's the same instruments probably. Similarly sounding instruments. It would all be similar to those, I think. But the crawling isn't many games, so I don't know. It is adding to a bunch of similarities, but you know, there was a game called Tonic Trouble, which was from the makers of Rayman 2 and I guess 1 and 3 as well. Oh, this again. and it had like a hub area and portals to levels that looked very much like some of the Turok 2 portals, namely the Death Marsh portal. And when you enter a new level, it had like little cutscenes showing you parts about it, and I don't remember if there were objectives, probably not, but you know. And I thought, man, this game is fucking a rip-off of Turok 2, even though there's nothing similar besides the fact that there's similar looking portals. So it is, you know, a bit as legitimate a claim that those games are similar than as saying that Turok Battle of the Dinosaurs is like Metal Gear 2. And they have crawling in them. Cool. I need to get a playable version of Tonic Trouble again. I remember liking that game a lot. Okay, I'm seeing that key. Yeah, plasma gun and lizards. No point in crawling, I guess. Man, I am getting a bit careless with my health. Where was that boss? The boss, I guess, was on level 3, so it might be the same thing as the N64 game, where bosses are on odd numbered levels. Oh, these things from Turok Dinosaur Hunter as well. Though I think they were mainly in the bonus areas. And it looks like there's something down there, but I can't actually, you know, fall through the plank. If it is a plank. Oh yeah, AK. AK, aka assault rifle. I think it was just... Yeah, I mean obviously Turok never had a weapon called AK something anything. But I think the Dinosaur Hunter assault rifle looked very much like an AK. You know, a lot of these weapons in this game are superficial because they are not very different, but it's fun to just have a bunch of them that have the slightly different, you know, shooting speed and reload speed and all that, and just kind of play around with them. For example, what the hell is... Wait a second, I'm a bit confused. This is the grenade launcher, this is the pulse mod... No, this is the... what I thought was rocket. What's this then? Something even slower. Huh. Okay. Yeah, a slower version of this one. Probably more powerful, but yeah. So yeah, kind of cool. Let's see. Probably destructive of rocks. Of rocks? With rocks? Probably shouldn't waste it on rocks though. The grenade launcher is probably the best for rocks, because it's a bit unwieldy otherwise. Awesome. But how will I actually jump there? Like this? Man, I have not been keeping track of the layout of this level though. I am afraid that I have missed a bunch. Oh, hello there, Mantis. Oh, so it is the same bosses from... kind of the same bosses from Turok 1. The other Turok 1. Cool. I don't know, Vice Command. A bunch of these guns I don't really understand what they are supposed to be like. I guess this is the normal plasma gun. Like, what would be this thing? Is it like explosive shotgun shells? Because it kind of looks like a shotgun, but with a little thing on side. Whatever. Let's stick to this one for the boss.
You know, you could be like kind of a grenade launcher, I guess. You know, there are like grenade launchers with like this like revolver like barrels.
No. So this is gonna be the hardest. No, the Boomerang guy whose name I can never remember. Long Hunter. There we go. He was the hardest on the N64 version. He was pretty easy on the PC port. Man, I need to get better against this guy. He was pretty easy on the PC port, and the Mantis was kind of the hardest on the PC. But the Long Hunter was hardest on the N64 when I played it emulated. So let's see if this guy... Actually, I cannot really compare them because I keep quick loading all the time. I guess I need to mostly dodge his ground attack. And best way to do that seems to be just start jumping over him before he even shoots. I'm gonna quick load upon getting hit even once, just so I can perfect my skill. And you know what, I think I'll even pass on shooting him when he's on the ceiling. Just actually no, if I shoot him when he's on the ceiling, I shoot down some of his charges as well. I mean, whatever, let's not think too hard about it. Oh yeah, that was actually easier than I expected. You know, once you stop quick loading after getting hit even once. Oh hey, this is back at the beginning, but we have only 2 keys, so there must be a place somewhere where we haven't gone. I guess it must be past the first, like, this portal that we went through originally. Ah yes, auto shotgun, but it doesn't shoot like quicker at all, does it? No. I forgot Turok 1 even had an auto shotgun, to be honest. Probably because, you know, when you pick it up, the normal shotgun goes obsolete and you think of the auto shotgun as the shotgun. Okay, where does this go? Now we're gonna have to find the one place I haven't been in. This seems familiar. Yeah, there were no lizards there. I guess maybe the cave-ins are retriggerable, but since there were no lizards, I'm assuming I have been there before. I remember being here as well. Oh no, I haven't. This is just the same kind of obstacle, I guess. Good. Though we haven't seen where the Chronoceptor part was, right? I don't think we have, so... How am I... Well, I was about to say how am I surviving that, but... That was a failure of... Pretty actual mediocre proportions, but you know, still a failure. Good thing he doesn't come all the way to the edge. Let me pick something better. Yeah, this doesn't charge fast enough. Fuck it, let's waste the rest of it. Yeah, I do have to time my jumps here. Okay, switch to weapon, then quick save. That thing again happened again, okay. There we go, plasma gun, pretty cool. And here's my Chronoceptor piece. Awesome, now I just hope this last key is down here. Nah. Yeah. Too bad I cannot shoot horizontally even from the prone position like this. Come on! Yeah? Yeah! Oh, haha, no, death. Death follows me everywhere. Shoot downwards from the air, Jesus Turok. I guess you cannot. Oh well. I don't know why I thought you would be able to do that. Let's just do this. There we go. Haha, hello. That was a bit of embarrassment. There we go, last key. Cool. And everyone should be dead, so wah, wah, wah. Where is the fastest? Oh, I think I died there. Yeah, I think I might have died with swinging blades. Yahoo! Wow! Ooh! No, don't crawl down. I want you to do this. Wah! There we go. Ah no, this is the way backwards. I just kind of sped up way too fast. Is it though? Maybe it is not. Excuse me. No, I guess it is not the way backwards. This is just... Ah yes, this is the little dip where I went for the portal. No, that's where I went before. Is there anything beyond though? I don't remember if I've been here. Ah, there's a button. I guess I had to have been there. Right, well, exiting the level now after a few rooms here. I think, yeah, this is the similar deep down with the staircase that I mistook that one for. And death. Keep forgetting that this game has fall damage. Because the original Turok doesn't, so you know. I guess they exchanged that for respawning enemies. I would take fall damage over respawning enemies, honestly. Most games have fall damage, but very few of them have respawning enemies, and they are infinitely worse. What? Spikes. Yes, that's right. There are spikes. I will eventually finish this level, I promise.
Eventually is like not a very good like time period.
Well, in this case, eventually meant just kind of 10 seconds more. Level 6. I think we're finishing this tonight, and I'll start the next one, though I have sincere doubts about being able to finish that one. Okay, now where do I go from here? Down there, I guess? Yep. Yeah. Ah, you know what? I don't know, should I take? I should probably could take the death. Vice Commander, I don't know how long ago you posted the previous message, but that's racist as hell. Actually, I don't know, probably not. But why do you think so? If anything, it should be a tomahawk. Hey, there we go, that's not racist at all. Yeah. I'm not taking even 1 point of damage. I am now like that. Huh, is this the way forward? Or is it... Yeah, it might have been the way forward, so is this something I can jump to? Possibly not. Okay, anything else there? I guess there'll be an exit maybe, from some other place. Whee! I am wary of dropping down there. Oh yes, arrows. I'm gonna make great use of them. No, don't climb down, actually. Okay, there's that way. Now I kinda wanna see what the Dorita path leads to. Health. Which I don't need, because I was dead. No.
Vice Commander, I hope you are joking just as much as Antroid was when he said about racism.
Well, I mean, a lot of people would probably... Actually, no, the knife between the teeth, I don't know if that's a stereotype of Native Americans, but my tomahawk comment would probably some people would consider racist. So I was...
Nowadays, people
satirical.
consider everything to be fucking racist.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I guess you don't get there. And yeah, Vice Commander, you actually, like, sincere complaints from me about racism you probably won't hear, because, like, I mean, here in Russia I have pretty different context about racism, which is to say nearly none at all, but you know, there is still some here and there, but I don't get outraged. I probably would be a bit like, that's not very good if I was American. What the fuck is this big gun? And that was easy. Let's see what the big gun does. Nothing. Oh, it's even slower to charge. But I guess it's like a super fast compressed ball of bees. I'm gonna have to use that on something powerful enough to warrant a big gun. But for this I'll just stick with... You know what? I've always wanted to kill a dragonfly with a bow. It doesn't actually die from one arrow, that's one fucking resilient dragonfly. I think this is like the most adventurous sounding music track so far in this game. for some random arbitrary reason. Okay, this is that one doorway. Good. Might have been alien gun. You know, Vice Commander, I don't think it's a good idea to try and... Actually, you know what? Try and do something is actually incorrect grammar, I think. To try to, you know... What's the word, like... Put together... Try to figure out which gun is which from the... I don't think they all correspond correctly to the PC/N64 version. Yeah. Ah yes, you don't have to press down forward to shoot diagonally like that, that's cool. And Vice Commander might as well do that while I'm playing. If there is a game manual for this game, and if it's not a lazy one, it might have some information about the guns and maybe monsters
I
and
tried
such.
to Google the manual, but all I found was like links on eBay to buy one and not a digital version.
Wasn't
And,
there
you
that
know,
one
nobody
website
looks
which had
past
manuals for
the
everything?
First page of Google. Nobody looks.
That's
and
true.
if there is such a website with manuals, I'm not aware of it.
I know I've downloaded a bunch of SNES manuals from one site like that, but I don't remember the name or address of it. Something simple like gamemanuals.com or something. I know it was fully dedicated to that. I think from different platforms as well, not just SNES. Another one of the almost big gun, I guess.
There is some site called Replacement Docs. That's not the one?
No, I don't think that was the name of it. Well, I mean, it might have the manuals still. Okay. Didn't really need that, but at least I made sure that I know how to jump without the full height. Okay, is this where I came from? I think it must have been, right? Yes. Yeah. Fucking dragonfly. There we go. Ah, almost impaled my head on the spikes there. Oh! Ah yes, Treetop Village, level 6. Right, right. Death. Cool. You guys are tedious. There we go. Man, this definitely is reminding me of Jungle Book now. I think it even had a level like straight up Treetop Village or something as well. Can I jump on the roof of it? No. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing I'm missing down here. There probably is not. Yeah, apart from this one Dorito. Ah yes, Perlins. They exist. I forgot about them even during Turok Evolution because they didn't look like themselves, but you know, there is a slim chance. This game hadn't had a lot of dinosaurs in it at all, but you know. Most of the enemies so far have been either small thingies or human people. But there is always a chance. A button. I have not seen what would be triggered by it. Also, wasn't there like... it was somewhere in level either 1 or 2. The only timed button in the game so far. And it activated lifts, which is something we haven't seen ever since. Which is kinda curious. This is unfair. No, it isn't unfair. I should have killed him from here. That reminds me of when you kill Hook Bill the Coop in Yoshi's Island. Meow meow meow. Falls down across the screen. Somehow I don't think there's going to be the riding guns in this game, you know? Large sprites, not really Game Boy thing. Gabba Haba. Also, this reminds me now, for no reason whatsoever, maybe because it's the only other Game Boy game that I even remotely remember, Warrior Line 3. Though I played it in color, so I don't know. Ah, okay, this is something else I should probably kill beforehand. Whee! Okay, this might have been the teleporter activated by the button. Let's see if there's anything else here. I have one key. Oh, one key, okay. Very one key indeed. I don't know why I was so sure I was like finishing the game anytime soon. By the way, I just thought about that. Okay, is this the other side with the portal here? Yep. Okay, that was a bit pointless. Portals between two branches on the same tree, which are like just slightly farther than a jump between them. Okay, this is just bullshit. I'm gonna switch to something like super powerful. There we go. Bionic Commando, what? Ah, this is the one with the chuk 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 arm. I only saw the NES one. This is straight up a series. I wouldn't think it was a series, I thought it was only one game. Well, shows what I know about video games. Okay, where the hell is the third key though? Yeah, haha. Well, the third key is probably, you know, slightly farther into the level. Sounds crazy, but it's possible. Okay, let's escape. No, I don't want that. Also, that is a new gun, I think. Yeah, it grazed my hair. Oh no. Huh, that's a weird voice command. I didn't. That's kind of random. Like, why would that series just kind of become a thing on GBA? Or, I mean, GB. Okay, one more. Why are all the powerful guns just, you know, this slowly charge this large ball that flies also slowly? I guess the minigun is probably my favorite so far. And plasma gun's good.
Well, how else would you know these guns are more powerful if they didn't shoot large bullets?
I mean, they could shoot large bullets rapidly, like that thing in Heretic. Which wasn't actually bullets, but you know what I mean. Wow, that was full-on masterful. I'm predicting a button on this ledge E. Okay, he died, but didn't fall down, or I just didn't see him. Could happen. It looks like this might be the top of this screen. There's thicker canopies up there. Plasma gun seems to be like a rapid-fire shotgun actually. So this is a truer auto-shotty. And I judge it because it kills those things in 2 hits. Things, that's a bit true. Those people in 2 hits. Just like a shotgun. Ah. There we go, there's the button. I bet I know what's going to be in that portal. A bit more of the level and the key. And also we're missing the Chrono Scepter piece somewhere. But the last two were just straight up in our way, so I don't know if it's going to be any hard to find. Oh, we're back to the cliffside. Wait a second, we are... yeah. Wait a no, is it? No. I feel like we're in the very beginning of the level now again. Yeah. But we haven't been in that cave, so give me a sec. Can we possibly like hop across now? Ha, that's strange. Maybe there's something here, maybe it's one... No? That's the level entrance. Oh, hello. Randomly just jumped here, okay, I'll take it. I wonder if I was supposed to go to this level in the other direction, through this cave rather. This is like a super bonus thing. Interesting. And we are up here, so I have no idea. Can you? No, I don't think you can grab on that, so that was really what I was supposed to do. And I got the third key that way as well. Just, you know, do this but without dying. But we don't have the concept piece, if I remember right. But there are those logs that might be hiding something. I guess this is how you are supposed to legitimately jump over here. Yep. Now is the concept piece maybe down there somewhere, no? It's always possible. Let's drop down from this side carefully. Not quite like that. It's possible I could have landed on that if I didn't... Like if I landed on the higher ones. Higher platform up there. No. Maybe it's a further part of the level, but maybe there is the concept part, so I will investigate. Very carelessly. Man. I guess we'll have to go that way. No, there's probably not a concept piece there. That's probably just a bit of a level where I've already been, because you know when you die from... Like when you start falling, really falling, the screen stops scrolling. So you can't know if it's the bottom of the screen or if it's just a part of a level that you have already seen. You know what? I have mixed feelings on the necessity of going for the concept piece, to be extremely honest with you. Let me see, it's going to say 5 concept pieces, right? But access to level... Oh, 6 concepts, so I did find one. Never mind then. Apparently I already had that one, that just I didn't remember because it was so easy to find, I suppose. Oh well. It's nice that I decided to abandon it, because otherwise I would... Hello. There's the little alien guys. Apparently, actually, they are not supposed to be mantids. Those enemies in Turok 1. There was a flower. So I guess this is probably the Lost Land level. Level 7. Ah yes. And then level 8, the guy's tower. I wonder if we'll have futuristic areas in this game at all. And I also wonder, is it supposed to be the same, like a remake, the same story or not? Actually, I kind of wonder that about all of these Game Boy games, because most of them even share the name. This one doesn't, at least doesn't share the name. But you know, the levels are kind of the same. Oh, hello there, dinosaur. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, those guys, you need to start shooting at them very quick. Okay, maybe before proceeding across that bridge, we'll just quickly make sure. Ah yes, this is where I wanted to check out. This is a bad situation. Yeah, I guess I maybe could shoot it from below like previously. I don't hear if it's hitting anything there. Well, maybe if I climb on this side. Yep, this way he isn't touching me, so... Up! And he immediately charges me, of course, as soon as I step on it. Ah, almost. Yeah. No, that was bad timing. Very bad timing. Don't shoot up, Turok, come on. Tal set! Seriously. There we go. I really should have thought of that sooner. And what's the point? There was the point. There we go. There's something here. I don't know Vice Commander. I'm not sure Sequels even have so many weapons. But then again, I did say that I actually liked how they're kind of the same, but slight variations on the parameters of them. I don't know. Sometimes I like blend things. Okay. Is there anything? That probably death. Yeah, that looks like a Mario pipe there, but I bet it probably is not. Yeah, okay, that's like super death. So what, did I just go for some ammo or whatever I found here? I don't even remember. Oh well, at least I explored. Gah! Come on. Okay, anything else I'm missing? I guess this edge, maybe I can get on it somehow. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. Let's proceed then. Forwards and onwards and upwards and whatever. To the right. Rightwards. There's passwords. Yeah, there's passwords in this game. I have a feeling this game isn't meant to actually be beat in one sitting, because I am getting a bit tired. Almost to the point of wanting to stop the stream already, but you know, not even 3 hours have passed. Yeah, so that wouldn't have been very nice if I did that, but... Maybe it's just because I'm a bit sleepy today overall. And also I'm getting this feeling that, you know, maybe I should have... Well, I mean, for streaming, it's probably better to not be a bit bothered or too bothered about getting good at the game and just go in quick save, quick load a lot. But if I was playing by myself, I probably would have stopped quick loading so much and I would have tried to actually get better. Because it doesn't feel like anything is at stake anymore, you know? No, Vice Commander, I mean, like, it's not... I can quick save, so it's not... There is no point in using passwords for that, but I mean... switching to a different game probably wouldn't help. I think I'll just... either do my full 4 hours or play until I beat this game, which will probably come actually sooner than 4 entire hours, but you know. What I mean is I'm not gonna start the next one today. But I don't wanna stop the stream like so early. Yeah. Though I am getting slightly completely lost because I've not been keeping track of my options as to where to go in this level, to be honest with you. Well, let's just start with the one farthest in the level itself. This to level 6 like environment.
Vice Commander, this will never be second work for Antroid because he's not getting paid for this.
Yeah, also robots now, cool. I mean, you know, if it was up to me, I mean, it is up to me, it is fully and completely up to me. Is it a new gun? Big gun, whatever this is. No, it's just a grenade launcher backwards or something. But you know, sometimes I don't really want to stream at all, but when I start I kind of get into it and, you know, have a fun time playing a game. But like the entire day before 6 o'clock hits, which is when I start and by Moscow time, it's kind of like, I don't really want to stream today. But then I do anyway. But I think after the Gameboy Turoks, I will take another hiatus and maybe a longer one this time, because like I want to have my life back to myself, and with my work I only have a life on weekends. Yeah, let's see. It's time to start these weapons as well, start using them, I mean. Giga. Those flowers are nasty. I wonder if I can drop a bunch of grenades on him. Yeah, his position keeps getting reset somewhat, but I wonder if his health is. Yeah. I don't know. I have a feeling that his health was being reset. Yeah, they took only 3. And again, that was not the grenade launcher that I just killed him with, but you know. Oh no, they don't share the ammo, it's just... I coincidentally had 88 for both of them. Man, though, I am utterly lost in this level. Oh hey, this tile set, I guess, again. Actually, tile set sounds suspiciously close to tile set. Could be one of those, like, kind of like Guybrush thing with a name. Good thing these guys don't shoot.
What's the Guybrush thing?
I think it was like a technical name, like character phone default name in whatever game they were making first, and then it was called Guybrush, like, you know, this pretty much the same as what was there would have been called like Guy Sprite or Man Sprite or Character Sprite, but then they just kind of kept the name. At least I think that's what I read or heard. Okay, these guys don't shoot backwards, and there is our thing that I would worry about if I didn't find it. Yeah, no, that's what was the misspeaking no English? No, I don't remember how it went. But I not accept that. Antroid not accept. Misspeaking no English. I think it was, yeah, misspeaking no English. I don't even remember where it's from. I just remember that there was a time where I found it very funny. There was a sentence someone said somewhere. Okay, that worked. I guess you just have to make a sound like a falling aeroplane. And you won't die upon crashing. That's logical. Hello, dinosaur. These flowers have much less HP than the FPS version ones. Okay, I need something better, like let's use the ultimate big gun. Can I even charge it? I don't think I can even charge it in time. Nah, these aren't very good for this situation. Grenades, I guess. You know what? I have not seen many games with a grenade launcher that would work just like, you know, Quake or Series M grenade launchers, but in 2 dimensions. It's very interesting to have it for a platformer, like so. Okay, is there anything down here? No. But I am seeing a platform down there. Man, I thought the grenade launcher would be cumbersome to use against, you know, enemies and all that. But it turns out to be one of the better ones. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, maybe for you I'll stick to whatever this is. I still think this is a shotgun variant that uses explosive shells, so it's different from how it works in the PC version, but still PC and 64, you know. But because like the big bullets, to me they look like explosions. Though I don't think this worked on that one wall in level 1. But maybe it's like the N64 version where shotgun shells, explosive shells and tech arrows don't work on breakable walls. No. Maybe I should be using this. Yes, to stop him before he can reach me. Good idea. Ugh. It's all about timing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Where the fuck am I going? At least I have one key. I have no idea where I am. Well, let's just go with the flow. Sometimes it's best to approach it. So, oh, this is the beginning. Cool. Right. So let's go and take. Oh, the up there was the pointless part, I think. Yeah. Let's take whatever next. Whatever next. Let's take it. Actually, I was probably supposed to be taking these side paths in order because the last one lead right straight to the beginning of the level again. Yeah, it was probably meant to save me some backtracking, but you know. Ha 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 ha. So, ever been up here? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think we ever visited this portal. Let's go. I'm glad I already found the Chronoscepter piece. I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Yeah, wow. Ooh, okay. That's just kind of strange that I made the jump there. And also the golden rule of platforming like that. Jump when it starts to go down, I think. Yeah, I think it was the golden rule. Yeah. Don't even know what that gun was, but you know. I need weapons! There is another key, that was quick. I also like the little detail that the stones in the background are lit from below, because I think the liquid in the bottom of these levels is meant to be lava. Okay, there's something on the other sides of this whole place. There's this guy, of course. But there was also a moving platform there that went downwards, and there was something there. Gabagoo! Oh, health, cool. I wonder if this is just goes to another place. Let me quickly go back and check out that moving platform. Right to the right of the portal. There we go, that one. Probably just for the big gun, honestly. Yep. Well, at least I will have more big gun ammo with whatever use is that for me, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just being careless now and dipping my toes into the lava. It's only have much more minigun ammo than plasma. Let's stick to the minigun for now. I don't think I've used it much in regular level parts, not against bosses. For a second there, the graphic like on the ground looked like a bunch of tiny men holding the floor on their arms like this on the shoulders when I was moving, I guess. You know, I guess I picked up what was there. I think it was health. Actually, Turok 1 didn't have a lot of caves with lava in them. It had lava in the Lost Land, but outside, not in caves. Even Turok 2's cave level only had lava in a small portion of it. Okay, that was a bit of a lucky break there. Not gonna bother Dorito. Yeah. Cool. You know, I think this... several places. This is one of the better games in terms of like one enemy on one enemy, or I mean one enemy on me, side-scroller like shooter platformer fights. Like, for example, fighting that robot one-on-one is interesting, is fun because you have to properly jump over bullets and he shoots where you are, not just forward, so you have to maneuver a bit. And it's intense little fights like that, that makes it fun. that make rather it fun. I don't think I can make. No, I can make this. So this is the super toothing gun. I don't know what. It's probably shoots just, you know, big balls slowly. All those later guns kind of do that. Oh, third key as well here. So there might not be other extra areas to go through in the main part. So when we get there, we'll just backtrack to the beginning, and that'll be that. And we'll only have the last level waiting for us. I'm expecting. I'm expecting that portal will actually bring us somewhere outside again. Probably to some place from where we can drop down or something. Not sure exactly. Ah, yes, this is like this, yeah. So normally I would have gone here and gone through. Actually, since I've killed everyone here, I could probably. I don't know if I want to risk speeding through with my. Oh, I haven't killed everyone here. What? I guess this is the part that I accidentally skipped by doing a super fall that one time where I grabbed some ledge. Okay, don't know why I had that grenade launcher selected. Yes, Antroid, you cannot charge the big gun against the robot unless he's turned his back on you, like so. So you can dodge a bunch like that, and then when he turns his back, shoot the big gun. 2 shots. Cool. Well, at least we know that now. I'm gonna kill this raptor with the big gun as well, just for the satisfaction of it. Okay, cool. At some point there's going to be just that one teleporter back to the beginning of the level, which is exactly where I need to be now. Okay, this is the end of the screen. Man, this would have been just like Turok Evolution, without quick saves. Probably pretty horrifying.
Wait, what? There is another world too? What?
What world 2? What? Oh. Oh, it's going on there in the... Can I control it without flashbacks? Oh. Ah, there we go. Now I'm following what people are saying. I mean, what Vice Command is saying. I don't know about Another World 2. I think it was... Flashback is considered like an... not story-wise, but just kind of like, you know, spiritually sequel to Another World, right? Harder, what the... I have not heard of that. I have neither heard nor seen Another World 2. You sure haven't dreamt it up? Then again, I've never really gotten past like the part where you get a gun in Another World, so I don't actually like that game very much, so maybe I was just never interested enough to look for a sequel. Yeah, I guess to be fair, you can always look downwards like this and find out there are pretty much no blind jumps, so that's nice. Level 8, concept piece 7. Does it mean I have it? No. Yeah, I think in the original game you also found the last concept piece on the last level on the 8th one. It's a bit of a pity that we don't get the like cool volcanic wastelands from levels 7 and 8. And also haven't seen anything futuristic yet, but you know, maybe it's a different story here actually in this game.
Robots are not enough futuristic for you, Antroid?
Well, I mean environments. Like the second half of level 7 and pretty much the entirety of level 8 were kinda like sci-fi tech bases in Turok 1. I've read pretty much every Turok comic there is. I mean the Acclaim ones, not the original ones, before all the reboots. So I don't remember anything about this. And also the other Game Boy games share the names with 3D games, and Even if they're based on comics, you wouldn't know by the name at least. There weren't even comics about fucking Talset though. There were comics about him before the reboot, but that was a different storyline. Actually, maybe this game is based on the other storyline because it also had the Lost Land and all that. But it was, I think it was before Acclaim actually. It was Valiant or something. I don't remember. Maybe Valiant is later. Oh, hello. There we go. Sci-fi. Cool. I think these games are just supposed to be like, you know, the same story vaguely, but completely different game. Evolution and 3 and Rage Wars and probably not Rage Wars because Rage Wars is definitely not multiplayer on the Game Boy. I don't remember. Rage Wars had some source story, right? And I mean, if you mean buying comics, I wouldn't know. I have just torrented them. I've never bought comics in my life. Well, I mean, no. Actually, no, I personally haven't. I've asked parents to buy me comics when I was a kid. Also robots. But as an adult with my own income and money and all that, I have never bought a comic book. Neither have I bought music or movies. No, that's not. I don't remember if where I got the case of the Dead Souls. Might have been gifted to me on some holiday or just kind of bought immediately after the series ended on the TV. That's the only one I own legitimately, like DVDs and shit. I would know Vice Commander. I'm not sure even how that works for Game Boys. Emulators, I mean. I was never really like... Emulated multiplayer is not something I have good experience with, because the only time I tried that was any SNES emulator in multiplayer, and let's just say they didn't work very well. I think Hippocat, wasn't it you we were trying to play like Street Fighter 2 with? And it completely fucked out.
I'm not sure. I think I tried NES multiplayer and it desynced just horribly.
I think there was someone, I think it must have been you, like who else, who I tried to play Street Fighter 2 against, and maybe Killer Instinct.
Maybe, but
I think I remember you like hating on Killer Instinct at some point, and I think it was when we played it. Tried to play it at the very least.
Perhaps.
And in Street Fighter 2, it desynced completely to the point where the game actually started doing things that it wasn't supposed to do, like all glitching shit. The graphics fucked up and all that, so... You know, Champion Green, something tells me that the company with publishing in its name probably published it and not made it, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, last level, I think, should be. Maybe I'll start the next game. Maybe if, like, I don't know how long... Oh shit, I'm using an AK now. Okay. Maybe in the end, if I don't skip like last hours of my streams, it will mean one less day on the whole. Because I mean, yeah, 2 weekends and already this would amount to one full streaming day. Just the big gun. The big gun doesn't get a lot of ammunition at all, but it's not like it's very useful. Come on, I cannot even charge it like that. Wow, that is very slow. To the point of being pretty much useless against... Well, I mean, the big robots you can use it against when they turn around, but these guys, for example, they turn around for much less time. Maybe if I shoot it from outside the screen, like this... Ah no, it's too fast, I cannot follow it. And doesn't even kill him in one hit. What is this? What is this? Let's just stick for the double whatever gun. 2 shots as well. It's 69. I have a feeling I don't need keys on this level anymore, just the concept piece probably. But it's not like it's offering me many options in non-linear. I just looked at it. I really like the tile set of the solid parts here, very varied. Now's my chance to use the big gun. Yeah, I cannot get out of using it now that I've charged it, oh well. I guess this could be viewed as a bit of like an endurance portion. Oh hey, I'm on top, looks like. Oh, there we go. There is actually like a huge dinosaur thing. And I'm gonna horribly die because I don't have many health. And I should have been closer to him when I started. Because now I don't think I can jump over this. Can I make him aim up? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just... cannot... I don't have invisibility frames long enough. Okay, what if I went straight up to him like this? Okay, I just need a faster gun. I don't have a faster gun. I don't have ammo for any faster guns. Okay. This is going to be challenging. I guess he spends enough time here so I can shoot my big gun. I don't think it did anything to him.
Probably you need to shoot him in the face.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Actually, I think it just made a sound but didn't, like, maybe he's not flashing when you hit him. Now he is flashing, okay. Man, this is going to be hard though. Yeah. Or maybe just slow. Unless I use something quite faster. I have to remember to angle his shots as well between shooting him. Yeah. Oh hey, I wonder if you can stand too close to him like this. Yeah, you can. Cool. And then I immediately go out of the range. Yeah. And I guess you have to start moving quickly enough. This is a risky business, but I kind of want to exploit it now. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, let's not fuck around. Nah, yeah, that's... His shots are still in the way when he starts walking, so you can't really... When he's walking forwards, you cannot do that. You can, however, do it when he's walking backwards, easily. Yeah. But only once. Okay. Nah, this is not what I need to do here. Parts of this music sound like some sort of dance-off. Okay, let's maybe not waste time trying to shoot him in these positions. Man, this would be quite a challenging boss without quick loads. Honestly, I would rather have something slightly faster, honestly. Like the knife. Nah. Just scrolling between my weapons trying to find something that is fast, but I don't think I have anything like that. Fireball, I guess, yeah. I was looking at them more as hairy balls than fireballs, but you know. To each his own, or whatever they say. Also knowing that there is like a pretty safe way to kill him, but it's very slow and I just don't have the patience to go through with it repeatedly. Also all these super slow guns. Mr. Smiley, what the hell? Who is Mr. Smiley? Is it some character or what are you talking about? My head doesn't really work anymore. Yeah. Collision detection. Controls. Gah. Everything. Everything is working against me. Ah, yeah. Wait a second. No, I don't remember him. I don't remember such an enemy. Also, fucking, you can just do that. Okay, switching to this. No, 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 no. I refuse. Now there is the microphone cable that is slightly in the way. Give me a sec. Oh, and it actually doesn't put me to the start of the level. Yeah. That he is called Bright Smile, not Mr. Smiley. You are completely wrong.
Ah, that's the guy from your Skype avatar.
Yes. Not Mr. Smiley. That's like bootleg Chinese name of that enemy. There is no forgiveness for such a crime. I'm sorry, but we'll have to hang you on your keyboard cord. So if you have wireless, you are, I don't know, are there wireless keyboards? Probably are.
Yeah, there definitely are wireless keyboards, and you just always forget to like recharge the batteries in them, and you're like at the most inconvenient moment they just shut down.
You're writing something really important in Skype. Yeah. Ooh. Man, this boss should be much easier than I'm making it to be. Okay, he just kind of backed away. There's my last concept piece, and I have 3 shots, just like. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess Champion Green. I should have said if you're using a wireless keyboard or a phone, I guess then you are safe. But you can count yourself really lucky because if you were using a PC with a normal cord-enabled keyboard, yeah, your head would roll just like my camera. Actually, I don't know. It wouldn't roll because you don't chop off your head with a cord. You hang yourself, and after that your head doesn't roll. So, you know, metaphorically speaking. And this is that corridor with all the hanging corpses, I guess. 1 health, hell yeah. The Chrono Scepter looks like some sort of magical stuff with a snake around it coiling. Is that legit the campaigner? Straight up. Sure looks like him, Shao Kahn. And of course I need to charge this thing for like thousands of years. Maybe I should just take a death and get my health recharged.
You should have died before wasting your Chrono Scepter shot, probably.
Yeah, also this puts me... Ah no, it doesn't put me before the dinosaur, oh well. Yeah, well, ah no, yes, it's not too late for that. I can still do this. I can still do this! There we go. And I get more ammo for all these cool things. Man, cannot dodge that at all. I guess I just need to run to the other side of the screen. Barely hit. Shoot him. Barely hit again. Shoot him again. Charge. Shoot him again. And he is not dead, of course. Switch to minigun. And die. Okay, that's possibly not the best idea. You know, I'm starting to feel that concept might be not the best weapon. Kind of like in the PC version, it just almost kills him in 2 hits. But in here, the minigun is probably much better. Do I have? Yeah, I have a bunch of plasma gun weapon as well. Weapon ammo. Because the minigun also kills his shots, which is nice. At least he doesn't steal your weapons like he used to. Well, this might be a problem. I need to not stay in the corner. This might be an easy tactic. No, he does shoot, okay. Nah, don't walk into me. Maybe if you are close enough to him when he spawns. No, he still shoots sometimes, I guess. Man, this is a hard boss. Probably. Oh wow, his shots also aim at me. So I guess I can do that, kind of. But I cannot jump over him, which I would really like to do. Let's see, is it totally impossible? Probably is. Pepe, you say? Don't use white supremacist imagery in this chat, please. Or I guess not imagery strictly because it's the name of it, but you know. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, Antroid?
Like the Democratic Party of United States has declared, you know, the little like feels good frog face, meme face,
Yeah.
green frog. Is called Pepe the Frog, and he is widely used by Trump supporters, and so on live
Really?
television.
Trump supporters?
Yes, yes. On Reddit at least, they're memeing really hard, trying to. And it has been declared a white supremacist symbol now because of that. on live
Fucking
television.
politics ruining our memes.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Or you could say that memes are like enhancing politics.
Nothing can enhance politics.
Yeah. And yeah, champion, I'm just joking as I usually am. But you know, feel free to take everything super seriously if you want. It makes it only funnier. There we go, explosions. Hopefully this is not like a first phase. Ah yeah, the cutscene. The recreation of the same cutscene, awesome. Is it gonna be as long and pointless? I think it is already as long as pointless. Wow. If they really wanted, they could have added like a runner section auto-scrolling there, but... Heck yeah.
I can just totally imagine, you know, like Turok jumps out of the exploding fortress and like meters before hitting the water, he just switches to death animation and dies, and you're like, game over, you're done.
That would have been amusing. I almost want to believe that they like used, you know, like in cutscenes in Serious Sam style, where you control the player and still kind of behaves as a player, but just does what you tell him to, and not like all completely custom animations and meshes. I want to believe that they script this cutscene like that, and at first they had the problem when in the end he does die, but then they fix it. It's just such a nice thought. But yeah, cool. The end. Pretty much retelling of Turok 1. So let's start the next one, and I guess next time we'll maybe finish it. Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. Then again, if I do a game a day like this, I can keep naming my stream the correct way. Then again, who the fuck cares? Let's go. Yeah, Vice Command, you know.
So what, you will do the second game?
Yeah, I mean, I will start, not do.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
I will start it.
Okay, I'll be AFK for a few minutes then.
Okay. Bit managers. Okay. Hard. That might have been a mistake with the first game switching to hard, you know? This game starts though, it's probably my least favorite start of all these. First of all, everything is different. You know what, I'm gonna wait for Hippocat to come back. I just wanna see his reactions. Ah, fucking, I shouldn't shake my screen. And by screen, I mean my table. My desk thing. I have to wonder what you are seeing every time my camera collapses. I will possibly rewatch the stream. But yeah, I think the beginning of this game left the sourest taste in my mouth when I was doing my test runs. Holy shit, camera, come on. Which magic you mean, boss chat? There's a lot of magic going on right now. I'm trying to make my camera stay again, which it used to, but I forgot how. Ah! There was a very, very careful balance. There we go. Now I need to not even like move at all. But yeah, waiting for Hippocat. I just wanna show him the very beginning of this game. Actually, this game, like, the beginning stretches on for like 3000 minutes, so... Technically, he wouldn't miss much if I advanced a little bit. And now I have like, what, 100 health instead of 5, which is cool. But yeah, some of these people are whatever, some of them are actually aggressive. Yeah, you guys don't move too much as well.
What the fuck? It has colors?
Yes, Game Boy Color now.
Oh my. The interface is still like exactly the same, isn't it?
Yep.
And what the fuck? Why are you in the street of like some happy opolis with some like random dudes walking around?
Well, Joshua, he does live in like a city, so this is Joshua this time around. And these are just citizens, ordinary citizens, harmless. We cannot harm them, they cannot harm us. But some of them...
Such exciting gameplay.
Yeah, some of them are enemies. And so we need to not be on the same horizontal level as them. Or we can slightly stun them this way and then run away. Which doesn't always work, but you know, sometimes it does. Let me just see if I cannot accomplish this like I used to in my test run. I was able to outrun this bullshit like so. Yeah, so you can do that, but if you run away like that, there's no guarantee you won't run into another one. So it's best to just kinda go forward and switch lanes. And be careful not to get anyone in your back like this. Man. This beginning is tough. But you have no choice. Fuck off! There we go.
Oh wow, also hello boss thread. I'm not sure if you wrote before, but this is like the first time I noticed you writing something. So hello.
No, the magic question I think is the first time he wrote today. Okay, you are a human. Store. Yeah. The later Game Boy games, apart from Evolution, moved to straight up, you know, beat 'em up, 3D-ish. Well, I mean, not really 3D, but you can move in 2 dimensions and jump, kinda thing.
I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. This game looks like so fucking silly for some reason.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Kinda does.
The first game made a much more favorable impression.
Wait a second, I'm gonna just look at the chat. Because colors, music kinda good. Yeah, the music is kinda good. Superman, I think he might know who Superman is, but Port of Ardia it was. Port of Ardia, and it's not like a real world town. It's a lost land town. But Josh lives in the real world. Well, I mean, fictional real world. You know what I mean. Not Lost Land world. Earth. There we go. That's probably fucking. Okay, I'll have to give up that health, I suppose. Good way to denote where he lives. Earth. A little bit more of this. Yeah. I guess I have no choice. And there's another one, of course, immediately. And I cannot really stun him too well. Yeah, this, as I said before, or during you... When you were away, Hippocat, I said that this game, probably the beginning of this game, is the worst of the Game Boy Tour games, I think. And his little thingamajig was just lying on the street. And now, if we hold select, we can see through the lens of truth or whatever. And some of my dinosaurs. And now we actually can kill him with a knife. There we go. But we cannot kill normal citizens, unfortunately. And which was a little bit unintuitive, our mission here is actually to kill all the dinosaurs, so we have to actually backtrack to the first screens as well and kill everyone there, now that we have the ability to do so. I actually had to look it up on the internet when I was trying this game the first time, but I didn't get farther than this level, I think. Or these rooms, I don't remember. I think you go through here after you kill everyone, maybe. I don't know. Let's find out together. But yeah, these guys, like, it is a plot point in the comics that dinosaurs are masquerading as humans. And I addressed that during Evolution, I think. At some point. Though I do like how normal citizens are also walking with this, like, I don't know, strange pose. Let's just be very vague in the description. I'm quick saying after every fucking enemy.
But officer, can't you see? I stopped that guy because he's a dinosaur.
Well, I mean, when they die, they probably start, like, drop the disguise. Thankfully, they don't charge you in these real super flat sections. Though, how do you jump over those spikes? I don't remember. I'm not sure you can. How do you can? No. Sure you can. No. Oh, well, I mean, whatever, I'll take it. And of course I cannot change weapons yet. I'm not sure I have any other weapons, probably not. And I don't think I can get to those guys either. Let's just try doing the streets first, and then if they demand so, I will try to come back here and kill the guys with the guns. Yeah. Oh. The scenery kind of reminds me of Flashback now, like the dingy building with lamps and shit. I don't know, all buildings have lamps, but you know, those specific shape of lamps. Yeah, ho ho. You don't really need this thing. I guess it's just his excuse to attack people. He's having this lens, but you know, when they charge you, you still do self-defense. Also, Joshua just looks like slightly colorful tile set in this game, which is slightly disappointing because he looked different. Okay, I think that's everyone. No? Okay, now we have passed. Ooh, dude, cutscenes. Beyond the door that connects.
Oh boy, this art is the shit.
The earth with the lost land is the base of the Amaranthine Accordance. You will have to destroy the incubator of the dinosaurs if you want to keep living on this planet in peace. Apparently the story is completely different, but still called Seals of Evil. Also, Aramantina accordance or whatever, Aramantine or something, is basically just like the union of all the dinosaurs, I think.
I think it's not aramanthine, but instead of amaranthine.
Yes, perhaps. And yeah, that's like... Oh shit, it's a portal, I think, maybe? I am not sure. Oh yes. Look, access to level 2. There we go. No guns yet, still. That was a life, not health. Cool.
Holy shit, how can you go from grayscale into like colors and make the game look worse?
Actually, I feel like it'll be pretty easy. Just pick the wrong colors. I think it was a rhetorical question, wasn't it? Can you climb? I'm not sure I can climb. Let's just ignore this. Champion. This is the Lost Land. There's everything. Maybe they are alien raptors. We do not question the Lost Land. Yeah, oh. Cannot attack enemy there, nice to know. I was almost expecting that to be ammo, with how the heart was actually extra life. Kill! There we go.
It's like in Castlevania where hearts like don't give you health.
Yeah, instead being money, which is, well, I mean money and ammo, depending on the game. Xenomorph Raptors, you know, that would be a thing if they did a crossover comics, because cannot Xenomorph, like, whoever they infect, they inherit the traits of, right? I mean, in the Mortal Kombat X second character pack, there is like a Baraka Xenomorph which has blades in his arms. Oh shit, I have a bow some. Ah yes, I did pick arrows up. Cool. Also apparently I have armor, looks like, in the HUD. Okay, this is difficult. I shot him in the knee several times. I guess it was more of a shin than a knee, or... I'm not actually sure what a shin is, to be honest, so... whatever. Oh shit, cool. Now this, I would say, looks not worse at all than Game Boy 1 part. Game Boy 1 part? What am I even talking about? The first game! Okay, cannot do that apparently. Stop grabbing that. There we go. I think with the colors it's just like, for some reason a lot of these games choose to arbitrarily make a sprite all shades of one single color and everything else differently. Whee! I still do this, I see. So like if it shows slightly more reasonable colors for everything, maybe it would have been better. But I think it just does that because it has a very limited number of colors you can use per sprite, and if it tried to make them colorful as they should have been, like with the appropriate colors, it wouldn't have enough colors for shading and all that. Which is kind of dumb overall, but you know. Guess I'll use the bow here. Yeah, diagonal. Cannot. Okay, this is a strange situation. Nah, how do I even... like this? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't attack him. Oh well. Maybe these raptors come from these air mountains that are just kind of hanging out in the sky. Maybe the mountains are purple because they're crawling with fucking raptors. Congratulations. It's stranger to me when, like, even in flashback, for example, when you're falling with a speed that would kill you if you landed, you can still grab a ledge and your hands don't get torn off or anything. No, die! Death. That was a good attempt, I guess, but not really. Die! There we go. Okay, I'm missing something backwards, I think. There was a place, there was a time, there was a direction. Man, we get non-linearity here. Oh shit! Pterodactyls. I mean, let's not ignore the fact that dinosaurs are shooting now. It wasn't happening in the first game. I don't have to, like, jump on them. I think it's actively, like, dodging me, so whatever. It can leave. Yeah, that's not the best idea. No, the knife is more useful in this game than the previous one, too. So that's interesting. Finger gun. Well, I mean, it could look like it. The sprite is small. The portals are futuristic and updated and all that. So that's... I should stop saying so that's interesting, because not all that is pretty much not that interesting, but you know. I have to lamely finish my sentences with something. Yeah, charge attacks. Okay. That is gonna take some getting used to. Maybe my absurd exclamations will help me. Yeah, okay, I'm just concentrate and play well. Okay, I feel like
Yeah, champion. I don't think Game Boy like allows to have like adult games on it.
well, I mean, there are non-licensed games probably. Yeah, still, you know, you could take finger banging to mean like head banging, but with your fingers. So like, if you hear a particularly rocking tune, you just do like this.
No, it's like for covered metalheads that
Yeah.
cannot headbang, but they still got to do something when the awesome music is playing.
Exactly. If I can grab that. Come on, maybe from the topper, yes, from the topper part. There we go. The topper ledge was the answer. I hope it's not a key. Oh, what was that? What did I just pick up? Yeah, oh, how about no? Come on. Advancing slowly. Dance for me, he probably thinks. Death, no? Death. What is this? Is this a shootout? Like, what is it supposed to be? I can try shootout. Fucking die. Don't tell me this is a boss. Maybe I need to go like around it or something, I don't know. Now it was a mini boss of some description. Gun! Armor, gun! This might be like, this little thingamajig might be just like a portal. Wow, okay, so I got a couple boxes of guns, that's nice. That's gonna definitely help me. Okay, and I just, without even meaning to, I dodged that pterodactyl, that's nice. Fucking die! There we go. Go away. Okay, so armor isn't full protection, looks like. It still takes a portion of my health is what I mean. Even when I have armor on. What the? hell is this? I have zero idea what that could have been. But another box of guns, okay. You know, just something about shooting raptors with pistols makes me wanna play other games where you shoot raptors with pistols, aka replay Turok 2 again. Just, you know, light-hearted action. I don't know how I did that, but it was cool. Light-hearted, that's not really light-hearted, but you know. Oh hey, button. What did that do? Was there a non-working teleporter? I don't remember.
Champion, maybe that's like an acronym, like in Sonic the Hedgehog.
What did it mean in Sonic? I don't even...
I have no fucking idea.
Also, there is a difference between acronym and abbreviation, and I have no idea what it is. But it apparently is significant enough that there is at least one person in the world who appreciates when people use words correctly. Because I remember reading something like that. Something like, oh yes, 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 yes. I appreciate when you use it correctly, it gives me much pleasure. I feel the intense need to look it up after the stream, actually. Well, maybe that was the entire purpose of this place, was to press a button, who knows. I waste all my fucking bullets on that guy.
An abbreviation is a shortened form of a word or phrase.
Oh,
It consists of a group of letters taken from the word or phrase.
wait, no, it's not.
For
what I just said.
example, the word abbreviation can itself be represented by the abbreviation ABBR.
But a phrase then,
An
I guess for a
acronym
phrase
is
is the same as
word-
an acronym.
Well, I guess ETC would be an abbreviation for etc. Etc. is a phrase, I
Yeah.
guess. An acronym is
holy
a
what?
word or name formed as an abbreviation from the initial components in a phrase or a word.
So I guess the
Individual letters.
yeah. So I guess an acronym is a subset of abbreviation.
I
way.
would assume so, yes.
Cool. Gun? Was there a game called Gun? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was like a maybe a first-person shooter, like Wild West theme.
Man, you cannot go
I'm not
backwards on
sure.
this thing. Red Dead, I wish I could play Red Dead, but fucking console exclusives. No.
Yeah, Red Dead seemed pretty cool.
Though the later part when there's like snow, I felt like it was completely half-assed, because just like, you know, a bit of a landscape and a bit of trees there. Didn't really look like any area. Man, this seems a bit impossible to dodge. You cannot go backwards or anything. Yeah, okay, how do you? I guess you could do that, but without knowing ahead. That's a bit impossible. At least I don't have ammo limits. Also, there's a bunch of those Call of Juarez or Juarez or whatever games that some of them I even own, but I haven't played them. I heard some of them are pretty good. I actually kinda like the Wild West. You know what, I like a lot of settings. I think I mentioned it before, I cannot think immediately of a setting that I can outright say I dislike, just needs to be realized well. Oh, hello Joe. Ah yes, I remember your name before. Someone came in with the name I love Antroid blindly, there were you, like in my first Crusader stream videos. Welcome back.
Hello, Joe. Actually, you managed to come to a stream and like it's almost over, but still
Yeah,
without
25
any
minutes so.
reminders and such, so good job on that.
Yeah, how did I manage to shoot between those two fuckers there? Yes, I shouldn't hesitate shooting because I don't have ammo, as I just mentioned to myself before. Yeah. Whatever, dodge that. No, I feel like it shouldn't have been what I was doing. Maybe I need to wait. What? They give me option to go backwards, but stop the screen. So what? I guess it's just, you know, a thing. Oh, holy crap. So yeah, that was the weird end to that section. I hope that the Triceratops doesn't walk on the top part as well. And apparently he took a bath in some mud or something. Okay. This is quite a boss. Ah! He tricked me. Okay, so I guess if I were to cheat a lot, I would predictably kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's not the best idea. Then again, I feel like he maybe doesn't like hurt me if I have just grabbed the ledge. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so his hitbox is not high enough to do that, so I guess I can if I actually manage to grab a ledge. But you know what, screw fighting fairly. I'm just gonna abuse quick saves for a bit. Yeah, so technically you could stand in one corner, close to one corner, and shoot him a bunch if he comes from the opposite side, and then maybe be quick enough about it. Or if he comes from your side, just run like hell. Yeah, okay, that works, interesting. I feel he's gonna come from that side. Nah! My feelings, you have betrayed me. He's dead, okay. Or he just, you know, scared. Level 3, not any keys, okay, cool. I still have 20 minutes. I don't know if I'll beat this level, but let's get into it. Watermelon or Yoshi, what? Well, too bad I cannot look at it anymore, so I cannot really figure out what the hell you're talking about, because I didn't think of either of those things during that boss fight. I'm also loving the, like, lovingly exposed skeletons there. In the walls, in the ground, and, you know. Is he already dead? No, he's not. That was really not worth the health loss. Man, the easiest path has the bonuses, that's weird. I guess it plays on people who see two paths and say, haha, I'm gonna take the hardest one, because obviously there's gonna be cool stuff in there. Okay, this is scaring me, there's options of where to go, and I don't like that. Well, I mean, you know, Champion Green, a lot of dinosaurs are slightly green, so they would all have to remind you of watermelons or Yoshis. I would understand if you just said watermelons because he was striped, and I don't remember if he was striped, but if he was. But Yoshis aren't striped. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to go like back and forth, turning on portals and shit. That was just recon action. Let me see, can I maybe kill him? I don't hear anything. Oh well, let's just go into the portal and see. Goon, okay. Oh shit. Platforms actually stop my shots now. That's bizarre. Okay, so obviously we go back from here, and probably that activates the other portal. I think it's very safe to assume that. Oh, hey, now randomly I can get here. Cool. More. Come on, Turok, jump. Almost makes me wish I could do the double jump thingy from the FPS games. Whee, death. Okay, so that portal, I have to be on the lookout. Maybe that one activates first after I press the button. But I sense that maybe that will happen tomorrow when I will have forgotten about all of it by then. Then again, I don't seem to have keys or weapon parts in here, so there's not much to miss, it looks like. Go away. Go away as well. Button number 1. Midway. What the hell did Midway do with the Rise of Turok? Do you mean Acclaim? I don't think Midway ever had rights for Turok. But yeah, Night Dive currently has publishing, or I guess publishing rights, I don't know. Could they develop a Turok game if they wanted? But they have rights for a lot of games, like Acclaim properties such as Shadow Man, one at least, then there's Strife, then there is something else as well, I don't remember, something. Oh well, that activated this portal. No, it didn't. What? Oh shit, it's a... I don't know what that did, but there's a portal here apparently that I cannot actually get to. Maybe that activated the first portal, the leftmost one. Let's go check it out. Why you guys keep bringing up Midway? You're confused, or I am confused, someone is confused. Or did Midway have it for like a year without doing anything with them? Come on,
It
jump.
kind of feels like Joe is just trying to be sarcastic or something.
Could be as well. Sarcasm on the internet using text is the best. Well, I know that Midway has had rights for a bunch of stuff, but I mostly remember it from console Dooms. It made Doom 64 and it released SNES Doom as well, so they are cool in my book. Two of the best Dooms. Yeah. Damn it, actually got hurt there. Inconceivable. There we go. Terror of the Night. Die.
So Talset is a Disney princess now.
Well, I mean, they did make an animated movie about Turok, and Talset killed a bunch of people violently with knives in it, with a lot of blood and violence, so I guess Disney can vary as well. But it was not sadly based on the Acclaim comics, it was based on the older comics where he was Son of Stone and all that. Found just dinosaur land with other people in it and no time-space bullshit or anything like that. Ah yeah, hello 92. Yes, you are like 15 minutes before the stream ends. Haven't seen you since Might Magic what? 8? Probably, yes, I think.
Hello.
In class? Did they show it in class or did you just kinda sit it out?
Well, it's educational about dinosaurs, so they probably like watched it in like biology class or something.
I could see that happening, Hippocat, with American education. Okay, I guess this is active now.
Is
Yeah, well,
champion American though?
I have no clue, and I am not ashamed of having no clue, because like, who would know? But I don't think he ever mentioned. But even if he had, like, I don't pay attention to that sort of stuff usually. But yeah, 92, you will have to just watch the recording. Sucks to be you, I guess. Yeah, I wonder how many views this will have, because like, there's discernible, very noticeable differences. Might Magic 9 had like 20 max on recordings, and Turok Evolution, for example, had more than 100, so I wonder how interested people are going to be in Gameboy Turoks. God damn it, stop doing not grabbing. Stop not grabbing! I guess if you... Yeah, that's technique. Ugh. These jumps are like precariously... long. Long? Yeah, I guess long.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter much who had rights to what, since that doesn't give us like any more Turok games or anything like that.
Also, I feel like those might be actually keys. Was it the last level where I found the black triangle tie thing? Possibly, I don't know. Ooh, this is dangerous, but not really.
92, one day we will somehow trick him into playing 10.
Yeah, well, I mean, 8 ended on a disappointing note of wrong music tracks, which I still have yet to go and complain about, which I will at some point. And then 9 ended on an even more disappointing note of glitching out and not being able to finish the game and having to look up a video of how it ends. And I mean, a video of a portion of the last dungeon where I showed how the final villain looks, and everyone's like, and by everyone I mean Hippogriff, like, what the fuck is this stupid? And we just kind of stopped. But yeah, I would also love a new Turok game, but I feel like they should, I think I said it before, I feel like they should reboot this story, but not this setting. So like, get rid of all the baggage of Joshua, Talset, and all, pretty much everything. Maybe keep the characters, but without any of the backstory, without anything carried over from the previous games and comics especially, fuck that. But keep the Lost Land concept exactly as it is and the style exactly as it is, 90s shit. Because 90s shit is awesome, and we could use more good shooters. I mean, arcade shooters are starting to slowly come back with Wolfenstein and Doom and all that. Okay, I have no idea where I've not been, to be quite honest with you. And consequently, I have no idea where to go at the moment. Okay, I cannot go back anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if it was not Turok, technically, if it was just game or a series or a property or anything, you know, with a similar setting in mood, because there's, I mean, they would probably, if it was Turok, they probably would not be able to get the same composer, you know, they would still not nail like the exact feeling of Turok 2, which made me love it so much. So even if it was just, you know, a hyper 90s crazy like shooter with really cool everything, I wouldn't mind if it was just not even Turok. Come on, I made this jump before. But technically, you know, a part of me as a loyal Turok fan would also of course love a return of the IP and for people to completely like just fucking appreciate it again. Kinda like what happened with Doom. Didn't happen to Doom, I don't know. Also, maybe there was something in the cave. I think there might have been a closed portal in the cave. Yeah, this one might be new. Yep, haven't swam yet. Now there's whatever that thing is, and I cannot go left. What? Okay, so I cannot go sideways underwater now. That is bizarre. Oh shit, the water controls are now different. Instead of jumping, I do the propel myself forward thing. If I hold the button, this happens. Interesting. This is gonna be terrible. Maybe. Okay. Oh shit! I have the minigun somehow. Cool. Heroes, that is... What? What is this Indiana Jones bullshit? Let me just pause so I can answer. Blah, blah, blah. Answer everything in order. I am also wondering how Native Americans feel about Turok. I don't think they care about Turok. Then again, Heroes. Then Heroes. I would still like to stream like though. I think in the beginning I was saying maybe I would stream campaigns or my attempts in single player, but since then I think I almost managed to convince Hippie that it wouldn't be a super terrible idea if we played against each other and I had like super worse castle than him or something. Or maybe he had the ability to watch the stream and see what I'm doing, so that would be a bit of a handicap because I know like a couple tricks that he might not know, but other than that I'm not really super better than him at Heroes. I'm terrible at Heroes. So if he ever agrees after I'm done with all the Turk shit, maybe we'll someday get to that. But we also thought maybe we would stream, you know, Serious Sam co-op or something like that as well. We'll see. Not plans,
we could try
but
that crazy cyberpunk game.
yeah,
yeah,
that too. I want to get to that too as well. So yeah, not plans, but a desire. Let's just say that, a desire. And Turok System Shock 2, Turok Elements, you know what? I don't know. Well, I mean, it would be very interesting, but I don't think Turok is a horror-ish game. I was a bit scared of level 2 in Turok 2, but you know, quite. In Turok, you still have to have. I mean, it would be a different game. It wouldn't be Turok, obviously, so it's not really an argument that is worth making. But if it was a Turok game, I would not agree that it would benefit from, you know, being crusted by with a system shock. But combined, it would make a different game that is not has no obligation of being anything like Turok in any particular specific way. So I guess that would be fine and pretty interesting. Though I'm not scared of dinosaurs. I could never be scared of dinosaurs, I don't think. But yeah, in Turok, if it is Turok, you need to have weapons, just bam, boom, head explodes, basically. And yeah, minigun. And now let's swim a little bit in the boat for 7 minutes, and then I can shoot, but I cannot jump, unfortunately. And my speed sideways is very, very poor. And I guess you cannot avoid those fuckers. Man, this is gonna suck. But at least they only take one shot, so that's nice. And I think he either auto aims or no, he does not aim. He just shoots towards, like, perspective is a thing, basically. What the fuck? Ah, there's a box of guns floating there. Health. Bad. Rock. Yeah. This is certainly an interesting section. Though I mean, in Shadow of Oblivion, you get to ride a tank, so you know. These games get some weird non-platformer sections later down the line. Gun! Yes. This is only marginally better than that level in Lion King. Okay, cool. So it was a little transition between levels. You know what? And someone is already shooting me, holy shit. I'm gonna just, you know... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna aim one of his bullets above me, somehow. And quick save. In like force... No, that doesn't fly over my head. Oh well, you know what? There's going to be... In a day, I mean... Even if I forget, I'll figure out how to dodge those bullets after I load. So yeah, not gonna go too far into level 4 now. Gonna stop the stream 5 minutes early. I know it's treachery. I guess I might read the chat some more. Gears of War, never played that. There are PC versions, right, of some of those games, at least I remember. Maybe they just were planning to bring them to PC, or one of them, or like a remaster collection or something, but still not very interested. I don't really like third-person shooters. I like some third-person, you know, slashers sometimes, but everything, in my opinion, everything would be better in first-person. Shoot green and avoid gray, yeah, that's pretty much what. Captain Claw, I have not heard about that 92. I have no idea what it is. What system is it on? I don't know. And yeah, Champion, he has been around in Might Magic 8, I think. I remember during when I was in the Garrett Gorge. I think it was his first appearance, maybe not, I don't know. Blah bitty blah bitty blah, first one PC. Ah yes, so there we go. That's what I meant with first Gears of War, but yeah, I'm absolutely not interested in playing it. But yeah, I don't know, Captain Claw platformer. I've not heard about it in any way. And I'm wasting all my lives here. But yeah, thank you all for hanging around. Same time tomorrow as usual. Maybe gonna finish this game. Maybe gonna slightly start, what's the second, like... If I keep up the order, then the next probably gonna be Rage Wars. Because there's all the same games on the Game Boy. Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, Turok Rage Wars, Turok 3 Shadow Oblivion, and Turok Evolution. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Actually, if there's 5 of them, if they're all roughly the same length, might be able to finish them in 2 weekends as well. But yeah, for now, goodbye. And goodbye, Hypocat as well.
Goodbye.
And stopping the stream now.